for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? This the boy Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. New meeting today, USA Boxing, man. We back for the new year. You know what I mean? Burnt a couple, man. I burnt a couple before I came on the show right now. I'm feeling decent, feeling all right. You know what I mean? 2021 is at an end. You know what I mean? Certain parts of the world, it's already 2022. In the UK, it's 8 o'clock at night. You guys have approximately, 4 hours before the new year starts for you guys. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. Today is it's a damn good day. If you're alive, today is a good day. Some of us have lost loved ones this year. Some of us are going into the new year with new loved ones being born. It's the circle of life. We process in and we process out. And this shit just keep going. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? But salute to everyone who's in the chat. We're going to allow the Chitlin Circuit. We're going to allow YouTube to send out the notifications on the Chitlin Circuit to let everybody know that the old boy is on, man, and we rocking today. Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. You see what I'm saying? You want to go into the new year. I don't make New Year's resolutions. 99% of the people who do, they don't keep it anyways. Only the 1% that really does. But I'm going into the new year reinvigorated. I'm going into the new year with a sense of purpose. I'm a very goal-oriented guy. I'm fixing to take this shit to the next level. Not going to play with it. Anything I get involved in, I'm very ambitious. I have a strong drive and determination. I'm very strong-willed. I read a lot of books. I'm reading this one right now by Michael Masterson called The Architect of Persuasion. You know what I mean? How to write well-constructed sales letters. I told you I'm a copywriter, so this is one of the guys who I study, Michael Masterson. He's one of the best on the planet when it comes to copywriting. I have a lot of books, so my commitment is I want to try to read every day. I haven't been reading every day like I normally do, but I want to read every day, get well-versed in a lot of different things as it relates to what I'm trying to accomplish, and I'm going to hit the ass across the head. I'm not going to lighten up, I'm going to tighten up. I'm not going to lighten up, I'm going to tighten up. I promise you that. You see what I'm saying? Really, though. You know what I mean? True. So let's get into this, man. Let's get into this. Let's do this OJ Jew-Man style. OJ the Jew-Man style. Let's do this. Shout out to Paul Evans. Salute to Ava as well. Bomb Squad in the building. Eric Gomez, what's going on, my brother? Punch Perfect Boxing with the Lick Reed. Captain Kirk, man. What's going on, man? You trying to save her, man. Old Captain Saver. Nah, I'm just messing with you, bro. Shout out to Rob Rib Shows. Big Heck, I know you blowing on some trees over there, man. Hey, Heck, I know you blowing on some trees over there, dog. I know you got some good green over there. Shout out to Thomas Jones. Shout out to Ronin. Ronin, what's going on, fam? Shout out to the Queen of Green Eyes P. Salute to who else we have in the building? Salute to Puro Sur Central. What's going on, fam? Shout out to, let's see. I'm seeing some of the same name. Shout out to Graham Taylor. Francisco Escobedo. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Philly Fly in the building. Yeah, man. Polish Sausage. He says 9 p.m. Okay, so you're 4 hours. You're 6 hours ahead of us in Poland. And 6 hours ahead of the States from the East Coast Standard Time. Shout out to Thomas Jones. Carl Hansen. What's going on, fam? Salute to the Queen, Deborah Booker. Shout out to Kato. Kato, what's going on? Remember Kato? Deuce Trey in the building. You see Carl Hansen, what's going on, fam? The brother from down under. Let's see, man. Who else we got in the building, man? I think that's it. Mario Gonzalez. Mad Dog H in the building. What's going on? If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. Salute to everyone who's listening to this podcast on Spotify as well as Amazon Music. That's a new goal I have to try to grow this podcast. I don't know exactly how to do it yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm a smart guy. I'm gonna figure it out. Trust me. Shout out to Mario Gonzalez. George H in the building. Just Do Boxing. Let's see. Alex Dominique. I think that's everybody. Melvin Everett, what's going on, fam? Long Beach in the house. Mario Gonzalez, he say, howdy, coach. Howdy. How do? You got to go down yonder, make a left, right, that there, and then go around yonder on the back end on that there. You know what I mean? I don't know what the hell. Bro, it was a little small, true story. A little small town I went to in Georgia called Bainbridge, Georgia. And I was looking for another little town called Colquitt, Georgia. Colquit. I think it's Colquitt. Yeah, something like that. Man, bro, listen. Man, I met this guy at the gas station. It was one of these gas stations from like 1929, 1930. That's how old the gas pumps were. Not 30. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I thought it was like the Gomer Pyle show or some shit. Like real life Gomer Pyle show. And it was this dude that was talking to me, man. This redneck, bro. And let me tell you something, bro. I did not understand 2 words he said. He said, go down yonder, around that there, you know, then go over here. You know, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I figured it out, but I'm like, man, I needed an interpreter. It's certain. When you come to the South, right? You know, if you're not from the South, if you ever come to the South, or you from the UK, anywhere in the world, you ever come to the South, there are certain cities, little communities that you will go to in the South, man. You literally will not understand what the fuck they saying. Shout out to Bruce Goals in the building. VQ Chris, what's going on? George H. I can mimic a lot of the stuff too. I'm very good at imitating people, stuff like that. Shout out to Opender. Ahmed, what's going on? AV Sounds. Nelly Content ENT. Boxing Pound for Pound, man. What's going on, man? If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. Deuce Trey, we got him. Mad Dog Eggs. LaRon, what's going on, bro? Shout out to the Queen, Nick Rich. Yo, what's going on, fam? What's going on? He say Bainbridge. Yeah, Bainbridge. What you say, Nick Rich? You got people in Bainbridge, huh? Yeah. I did a show. I used to be a rapper back in the day, guys. New York's finest. Salute to the Queen, Nick Rich. Dead serious. I did a show in Colquitt, Georgia. Colquitt, Georgia was right next to Bainbridge. Yeah, I did a show there. I got a demo deal as well. Back in the day, it's about 2002. It was 2002. Yeah, got a demo deal. With Atlantic Records with Craig Cowman and the boys. Really, my manager got the demo deal, to be honest with you. I can't take credit for that. Shout out to Johnny Blaze. Opportunities missed. Let's see. Shout out to Southern Realist. Patricia Franklin. Let's see. Cato, we got Cato. I think we got everybody, man. Eric Rosas, what's going on, fam? Let's see. Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to my main man, Smith and West, man. Y'all better get you some good green today, man. Get you some good green today. But I got some of the stickiest. Boy, I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you, boy.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Boy, I got some of the stickiest of the icky, boy. I'm coming into the new year with the sticky. Damn Skippy. Coming into the new year with the sticky. Damn Skippy. You see what I'm saying? Anyways, man, let's continue. Now, Tyson Fury, I'm asking a question, right? You know, I had some guy reach out to me going off, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, yada, 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 yada. You know, people always jump out the window at titles, and they don't even understand what they're reading when they read it. But anyways, it's amazing how the little subtle things that human beings often overlook. Tyson Fury doesn't have to fight Dillian Whyte. Right? I'm just I'm asking a question. Now when I ask a question, I already know the answer to it. Shout out to Eddie Val. When I ask a question, I know the answer to it. When I pose the question, I already know what the answer is, right? I already know this. But let's continue. Who will Whyte and Tyson Fury fight next? Let's see. Tyson Fury was given permission. Why am I saying this? For all those who doesn't know, Tyson Fury was given permission by Mauricio Sulaiman yesterday to seek another opponent instead of fighting Dillian Whyte. I have the receipts, just in case anyone think that I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm making it up. You know one thing about me, this channel, we produce what? Receipts. we produce receipts, right? This is what we do, right? Now, since Dillian Whyte and Fury have not come to terms with the negotiations on their WBC mandate fight, Bob Arum asked the WBC to allow Fury to find another someone else to fight instead of facing Dillian Whyte. Now, we know that the WBC has ruled that, hey, the purse split is going to be 80-20 in Tyson Fury's favor. Dillian Whyte would have to take 20%, but that's neither here nor there. Let's continue. Now, a lot of Dillian Whyte fans are very upset about this decision of the WBC. You know what I mean? But the question that I have is why? Why are Dillian Whyte fans upset about Mauricio Sulaiman's decision? Why are Dillian Whyte's fans upset when it's obvious that Dillian Whyte keeps doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result? Dillian Whyte, it's obvious that the WBC doesn't like Dillian Whyte. You know, maybe they don't think they're really that crazy about him. You know what I mean? But he keeps trying to make them give him a title shot. Dillian Whyte probably could have went to try to become a title contender in the IBF, WBO, WBA. There's different things that, you know, he could have went and did. You know, I don't know. It's not my business. I don't know why he moved the way he moved. That's on him. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not upset about what's going on with Dillian Whyte's situation. I'm not upset about it at all. I'm just being honest with you. I'm not upset about it. I have no reason to be. You know what I mean? He chose to go down this path with the WBC. So, and you know that they've been fucking you for 3-4 years. You and your fans know this. So since you and your fans know this, why are you keep going back, keep trying to force yourself on these people if you feel like they've been doing you wrong all this time? You made that decision to stay with them. You make your bed, lay in it, right? Now, why Dillian Whyte didn't drop the interim title? Or just forget, you know, he could have dropped it. I'm talking about years ago. Why he didn't drop the interim title a long time ago and try to become champion with another sanctioning body? Why he didn't do that? I don't know. Only he would know the answer to that, right? You know, who am I? You know, Mauricio Sulaiman does what he wants to do. Everybody knows this. And Dillian Whyte knows this as well, right? Mauricio changes the rules or his rules at the drop of a dime. And Dillian Whyte knows this. Everyone knows this. I've been here for years. Oh, man, they've been doing Dillian wrong and this and that, yada, 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 yada. Yeah, they've been doing Dillian wrong. Okay, and what? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah, they've been, okay, and what? And what is he doing about it? Same shit, right? Okay, so, you know, it is what it is. Well, I ain't throwing no pity parade for myself, you know what I mean? So why would anyone be surprised that the WBC gave Tyson Fury permission to seek out another opponent, you know what I mean, while Dillian Whyte is his mandatory? Because he can't come to an agreement on what the purse split is going to be with Tyson Fury. This is why. You know what I mean? So I wanted to ask everyone in the chat. I don't get it. I just want to ask everyone in the chat. You know, where does Dillian Whyte go from here? Where does he go from here? Some people are saying, no, that fight is going to happen. Tyson Fury has to fight Dillian Whyte. Oh, yeah? He do, huh? You sure about that? Tyson Fury ain't got no choice. You sure about that? You sure about that, huh? Well, if you're that sure about it, whole lot of shit that you ain't figured out yet. Y'all don't understand the game. It is what it is, right? Now, so I wanted to ask everyone in the chat, where does Dillian Whyte go from here? Since he probably won't be fighting Tyson Fury, or maybe he will be fighting Tyson Fury. I don't know, but I want to show you guys this receipt, though, because I don't want nobody to think that I'm capping. Because some of you might think, oh, man, Coach, I know what the hell he's talking about. Man, I just saw a couple of videos out there, man, where people were saying that, you know, this what the purse split going to be, and this was going to happen, and Fury ain't got no choice but to fight Dillian Whyte. Oh, yeah? Okay, all right. Let me see. You know me. You know me. You know me. I don't ask a question if I don't know the answer to it. So let's start right here. You know, I was going to show that receipt there, right there, but I'm not going to do that. I do not own the rights to this material. This is for educational purposes only. This is from Behind the Gloves. We're going to go to Behind the Gloves first, and then I'm going to go to another receipt. We're going to go to Behind the Gloves first, and then I'm going to go to another receipt, okay? That's what we're going to do. Let's do this. But you know what? Before I do that, let me talk to the people in the chat. Let's see. Philly Fly say this is why people start watching boxing. Yeah. Smith and West says White should take the 20%, knock Fury out, and cash in on Undisputed. Yeah. I mean, you know, that's a That's a valid argument too. That's a valid argument too. James Burrell says, if White don't get Fury, and that is a big if, he would probably fight Wallin. Okay. Fight Odo Wallin. Odo Wallin still on the table. Yeah. Chris V says Fury apparently will have a non-title fight in 2022. And that's just embarrassing as fuck, to be honest. He said just shows Fury is shithousing this sport at its finest. Well, you know, hey man, we'll just say that Bob Arum has a lot of influence over Mauricio Sulaiman, because this is what's going on. Bob Arum has a lot of influence on Mauricio Sulaiman. Southern Realist says, I think White wanted to get the WBC and make AJ unify with him. Yeah. Okay. For 4 years, 5 years, chasing the same shit, huh? Jeff Luciano say White isn't worth almost equal pay to Fury. I don't think he's asking for equal pay. He say that's why. They say that's what will keep the fight from happening. Well, the only problem with that is it's a mandated fight by the WBC, which really means nothing because the WBC changes their rules anytime they want to. So, but let's say Mauricio Sulaiman mysteriously doesn't lie, mysteriously keeps true to his word, keeps true to his rules. If he mysteriously does that, if they can't come to an agreement, it's going to do the same thing that Tyson Fury. It's going to do the same thing that happened with Crawford and Sean Porter. It's going to go to a purse bid. This fight has no choice but to happen according to the rules. This fight has no choice but to happen according to the rules. If it's a mandated fight, we negotiate. You have 30 days to come to an agreement. If you can't come to an agreement, the fight will go to a purse bid. That's what it's supposed to do. That's what happened with Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford. That's what happened with Teofimo Lopez and George Kambosos. So that's how that's supposed to go down. But we'll see. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. But let's go ahead and share this right quick. He say step out and hit the, yeah, man, let's see. AV Sound says, no wonder why UK fans don't show Fury respect when this is how he treats us. His ego is too big for him to accept. He's not the cash cow. Salute to the Queen, bless 365. Hey, okay. Salute to the Queen, bless 365. You know what I mean? Let's see. This guy here says that, oh my God, the AJBC coat are whining again. I say the AJBC coat whining again. What you say, fam? He say Fury just fought in a war against the former number 1-2 guy. White just ducked Wallin, and now he's pricing himself out. Ask for 10 million, and you breathe, and it said, and you berate Fury. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh, this is hilarious, boy. Oh my God. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. We got over 100 people watching, man. We got less than 100 likes. Must be a whole lot of detractors. Yeah, it must be a whole lot of detractors, man. This shit is crazy. Let's see. He said, hey, coach, for the New Year's, can we get the fights that fans deserve to see? For real, though. Yeah, we got to try to get the fights that we want to see, man. True. But we control that. Al, we control that. When we don't buy these pay-per-views, that's what we show them at. We hit them in the pockets. He said the WBC belt it has went from the Ducker to boy, y'all killing me today, man. Jeff say White Duck Odo, big Odo. Hey Jeff, big Odo. Hey man, y'all say Dillian Whyte he ducked big Odo, but he picked Odo though, man. How he ducked Odo when he the one that chose Odo. You see what I'm saying? So what you saying? He picked Odo, then he realized Odo was gonna be a tougher fight than he thought it was, so he decided to duck him and then try to fight Tyson Fury. Okay, Tyson Fury better than Odo White, right? So, oh man, this is hilarious, man. This is. He said, "Oh, you can't tell a Fury fan." Carl said exactly, Coach.
Hey, okay.
Hey, let's continue though, man. Let's continue though. Let's continue though. Let's continue. Let's go over here, man. Let's go over here. Boy, this is hilarious, bro. This is hilarious. I want you guys to hear this. Michelle Phelps, she did a really good job. I want you guys to hear this. If you didn't see this, let me see. Can I bring it up? Make sure I got everything. The volume up. Okay, the volume is up here. Okay. I do not own the rights to this material. This is for educational purposes only.
Michelle Joy Phelps, and I'm joined now with Behind the Gloves correspondent Jermaine, as well as Dillian Whyte's head trainer, Javier Miller. You guys, thank you for getting on the call to discuss what is currently a heavy topic at the moment, given what's surrounding the situation with the WBC. Jermaine, thank you for even orchestrating the phone call. I know at one point we're going to have Dean White, we're also going to have Nick Prempe.
I want you guys to hear this. This is for Tyson Fury. He doesn't have a choice but to fight Dillian Whyte. He's going to be forced to because it's a mandated fight. And then the WBC put out the purse splits of 80-20, and it's already automatically going down that way. And there's nothing that can be done about it. We know when something is mandated, after the 30 days, it goes to a purse split, and this is what it is, and this is what it's going to be. This is for you guys.
Who is the cornerman to Dillian Whyte? Javier, what's the current tone with the team right now? I mean, what's the vibe? I mean, it looks like the fight's not happening next.
Well, listen, we're in good spirits. I mean, this is boxing. You never know what can happen. We're training for Tyson Fury. That's the fight. We all want next, and we're doing our part. We're a very close.
I'm gonna give it some context. When we leave here, I'm going to take you to the primary source of information. The reason why we playing this because this guy is Dillian Whyte's trainer. He's one of his trainers. So we're hearing it directly from his mouth, not Dillian Whyte, but his mouth. You know what I mean? And then we're going to go to another primary source of information. I'm going to read it to you.
Close-knit unit, and it's always just business with us. Regardless of what's going on, a boxer's job is to be in the gym and getting themselves ready, and that's always what we've been doing. I mean, that's what we've been doing since the time I've known Dillian. Dillian's always been a professional, so we just do what we have to do, and we just keep ticking over until it's time.
Louis James said, my take is on it that Fury Usyk should be the next. You say should be? Okay, should be. No, that ain't happening. Usyk fighting Anthony Joshua. You can forget about that.
As of this morning, I was reading in one of the articles that there was now permission from the WBC for Tyson Fury to go ahead and fight someone else in March. How is Dillian sort of handling this? Because he's been waiting for 3 years now to get this world title shot.
Yeah, I did it.
I'm gonna let you guys. I'm gonna take you directly to the article that Mauricio Sulaiman said. Right. So apparently, that Mauricio Sulaiman said that, hey, Tyson Fury, we know that you have a mandated fight with Dillian Whyte. We know that in a mandated fight, you have 30 days to come to an agreement. We know that we just said that, hey, man, the purse split could be 80-20 your way. We said all of that, right? And we know that if the fight doesn't come to an agreement, we know that, hey, it'll go to a purse bid, and whoever wins the purse bid will be the one to host the fight. We know all of that. But despite all of that, we're going to allow you to pursue to fight someone else.
Dillian will handle it the same way he always has. It's never been an easy road for him. He's always had to do things the hard way. He's been doing things the hard way ever since I met him, and obviously I knew of Dillian and his journey before. And I don't think he'd have it any other way anyway. Boxing is a hard game, a hard sport. And you have to be prepared for absolutely anything. I mean, you train really hard for a fight. It could be 10 weeks in, and then there's an injury, and then you've got to go away and start again. This is boxing. We're not the only team this happens to. If you want to be involved in the sport of boxing, you have to have thick skin. You have to be mentally very tough, and that's what we are as a team.
I haven't seen someone.
All right, so let's stop right there. I'm not going to play too much more of it. Let's stop right there. So based on what he's saying, we got to be tough. We got to be mentally tough. You know, we get it the hard way. He's saying we have come to the conclusion, the conclusion that this is the reality of the situation based on what Mauricio Sulaiman said. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to read it to you.
Have such a series of unfortunate events, one after the other, when it comes to getting to this moment. Everyone seemed excited. It seemed as though that it was going to happen because the WBC said it must happen next. I just want to know, like, I know you guys are just, you have no choice but to sort of accept what it is at the moment. You guys are going to have a court hearing in March, but how do you not allow that to frustrate you guys, given that, like Eddie Hearn said, why not let it go to purse bids?
I think, listen, this is what you have to do in this sort of situation. You just keep.
All right, we ain't gonna play no more of this shit. This shit boring. So let me summarize this. Basically, Mauricio Sulaiman has changed the rules again. And this is what I told you about these sanctioning bodies. Sanctioning bodies can be controlled, maneuvered, manipulated. Apparently, Eddie Hearn doesn't have the pull with the WBC that Arum has. So normally when you have a fight that's been mandated by a sanctioning body, this is how it goes 99.9% of the time, right? 99.9% of the time when you have a fight that's been mandated by the sanctioning body. Perfect example, we have two recent examples. Last year, Teofimo Lopez, was negotiating a fight with George Kambosos. He didn't like the money that Arum was willing to put up for the fight. They couldn't agree to couldn't agree to and this was a mandatory. This is a mandatory. I think George Kambosos was the IBF, was the mandatory to the IBF, right? They couldn't come to an agreement. It went to a purse bid. 99.9% of the time, that's what happens. In this case with Dillian Whyte and Tyson Fury, this is a mandated fight. If they can't come to an agreement after 30 days, it goes to a purse bid. This is what happens 99.9% of the time. Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter, they couldn't come to financial terms. The fight went to a purse bid. This is what happened 99.9% of the time. So now, in this 0.1% of the time, Mauricio Sulaiman said, you know what? I'll tell you what. And the funny part about this shit is the reason why I do not feel sorry for Dillian Whyte. Nigga, you've been going through this shit with the WBC forever. When you was the mandatory to fight Tyson, to fight Deontay Wilder, when Deontay Wilder had the WBC belt. For 3 years, you was chasing this dude. And the WBC allowed Wilder not to defend his belts against his mandatory, which was you. So you know what time it is. They don't fucks with you. They don't rocks with you. You still chased him, right? And then now Tyson Fury beat Wilder for the fourth or fifth time. Look, I think they're going to have a fourth match. God, they're going to have a fourth match. But he beat him for the second time because the first time was a draw. And you're the mandatory. You just became the mandatory to fight for the WBC belt. And you guys cannot come to an agreement, come to terms. They want to give you 20%. You want more, whatever the case may be. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. You guys got to work that shit out. But either way it goes, now you're going through the same shit again. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the like button. I want to open up the phone lines, but we don't have enough likes. So we have to get the likes to over, we got 210 people. We need 150 likes for me to open up the phone lines. So basically, now, in this situation, if you're a Tyson Fury fan, you don't like Dillian Whyte or you're a Dillian Whyte hater, you don't see anything wrong with this. You don't see nothing wrong with this. And if you are a Dillian Whyte fan, you see everything wrong with this. Whatever you Dillian Whyte fans and Tyson Fury fans are going through, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Y'all can have that shit. Y'all fight that out on YouTube. Y'all can fight that out. Doesn't make me know, never mind. That's some in-house shit. That's some in-house shit going on between two countrymen. But the fact of the matter is this. This 0.1% of the time, Dillian Whyte doesn't have to fight. Dillian Whyte may not get this fight. And I'm going to take you directly to the article. Shout out to Topin Time. Hey, okay. For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy. Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Topin Time said if Fury gets beat, the WBC would say Fury is champ. Hey, you know what? Man, you know what? The WBC, they do what they want to do. Shout out to the Queen Bless 365 for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Bless says there's always some drama with Tyson, boy, meat, love, or Fury. You know what? I got to call it the way it is. There's always some shit with Tyson Fury. Whether it's Tyson Fury with Vladimir Klitschko not rematching him after they signed the rematch, he refused to rematch him. After him getting popped dirty, getting stripped, getting banned, and then he comes over here and, you know, then all the shit that he went through with the Alphabet Boys and all that shit there. It's something about this guy. I don't know what it is. Salute to the Queen Deborah Brooker for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. So let's continue. Let's continue. Right. So you have this in-house British thing going on with Tyson Fury and Dillian Whyte. You got the Tyson Fury fans and the Dillian Whyte fans. Two groups of Brits that's battling out right now. Shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I really don't care, to be honest with you. I just want to see the fights. But I got to call it the way I see it. You see what I'm saying? I got to call it the way I see it. Now, well, he's supposed to take 20%. This guy's supposed to take 80%. Okay, we get all of that. You're going to have to explain to me. Now, I ain't the smartest guy in the world, but you're going to have to explain to me how 99.9% of the time when a fight has been mandated by a sanctioning body, this is what I want to hear. Forget the purse split. Forget all that shit. Forget how much money Dillian Whyte want, how much money Frank Warren and Bob Arum want to pay Dillian Whyte. Forget all of that. I'm past all of that shit. Because that's just money. That's just money. But what I'm asking is this. You're going to have to explain to me how come 99.9% of the time when there's a fight that's been mandated by a sanctioning body, if the two parties cannot come to an agreement, the fight goes to a purse bid. 99.9% of the time. But this 0.1% of the time, that changes. Shout out to Nick Rich. He said, to be fair, across the bond, we care less. Just made the fight happen. Yeah, I mean, you know, I ain't the smartest guy in the world. I'm just saying, though. I ain't got but a GED. You see what I'm saying? I ain't got but a GED. But my GED education tells me. I'm just saying. You know, explain that to me. Explain that to me. As a matter of fact, let's continue, though. Let's continue. We ain't got to continue with the video.
You have to keep going to work regardless of what happened. I mean, there's no point anybody being frustrated now at this moment. You know, it's been a frustrating journey from the beginning. You know, and it's not just Dillian. It's, you know, like a lot of boxers have to deal with this sort of thing. That's just, I mean, what goes on behind closed doors needs to remain behind closed doors until, you know, an official announcement's been made.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't got anything new to report. This is just what's been going on. I mean, even with the pandemic, in the last couple of years.
All right, man. So you know, he sound like he's defeated. He sound like he's disappointed. I hear disappointment in his voice. But let's go. Let's continue. Let's continue. I got something else to show you. That video was boring. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm more of an exciting type person. That shit was boring. But let's go. So I went to Yahoo News. I went to the good old Yahoo News, right? Yahoo News. You see what I'm saying? Yahoo News. What do you see? Tyson Fury given permission to look for another fight after Dillian Whyte's very greedy demands. This is for all of you people who saying, yeah, you know what, Dillian Whyte ain't, Tyson Fury ain't got no choice but to fight Dillian Whyte. We know for a fact that's going to be the next fight because according to the rules of the WBC, you know, when a fight goes to a person, when a fight is mandated and you got 30 days to make the fight happen. You got 30 days to make the fight happen. And if that fight don't happen in 30 days, it's automatically going to go to a purse bid. That's for you guys. This is for you guys. Mauricio Sulaiman has something totally different up his mind, I guess. So it says Tyson Fury given permission to look for another fight after Dillian Whyte's very greedy demands. Let's continue. This article was written yesterday at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. in the morning. Tyson Fury's American promoter, Bob Arum, says that WBC boss Mauricio Sulaiman told them that they can forget Dillian Whyte and pursue other fights, plural, right? Fury and Whyte were due to face each other in March of 2022, but demands from Whyte's camp could see it called off. Whyte has reportedly asked for 7.5 million pounds for the bout. That's about $10 million, I think. Arum told IFL TV they want $10 million. He said, but we want to guarantee 5.5 million, right? Plus a percentage. But they said you have to start at 8 figures. You have to start at 10 million. Okay, let's continue. It says, they are being very greedy. This is what Bob Arum is saying. Now, we know how tight Bob Arum is with money. And then he fucking with Eddie Hearn, so you know he don't like Eddie Hearn anyway, so you know how that is, right? Especially in the age of the pandemic where you don't really know how many fans or what the gate you're going to get. So this is what this is. Bob Arum lost a lot of money fucking with Tyson Fury already. He lost money in the Tyson Fury second fight. They needed to make at least 1 million pay-per-view buys. It didn't really do that. And then they say they lost money in the third fight. You know, the third fight wasn't as successful as the second fight. So, but they might have did good on the third fight because they probably didn't have to pay a lot of guarantee money. So they might have made some of that money back. So Bob Arum is being very frugal. We like, listen, man, you know, the way we do business over here, baby boy, this is the way we value this fight. This is what we willing to pay for it, offer to make it happen, yada, 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 yada. So some people saying that Dillian Whyte should take whatever he's being offered, and other people are saying, no, it is what it is. I let them deal with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit, right? But anyways, Bob Arum saying they're being very greedy, especially in the age of the pandemic where you don't know how many fans or what gate you're going to get. We spoke to Mauricio Sulaiman at the WBC, and he said, it breaks my heart. This is Mauricio Sulaiman. Well, you know, it breaks my heart, you know, it breaks my heart, but go and find another opponent. Fight without the WBC title. We will not take it away from you. Dillian Whyte's people should come to the table and make the deal to fight Tyson Fury. But that's not likely going to happen. So as you can see right here, Mauricio Sulaiman, according to this article, this is a direct quote from Mauricio Sulaiman. He is allowing Tyson Fury to fight another fighter without putting the WBC title on the line. So if he loses that fight, he will still be a champion and keep his belt. So this is the non-title fight. So back in the day, this is nothing new though. Back in the day, guys, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. We need 150 likes. We have 104 likes. We need 150 likes. We need 46 more likes. Back in the day, Sugar Ray Robinson used to fight a lot of non-title fights all the time. He used to defend his belts, and then he may have like 2 or 3 different non-title fights, and then defend his belt again. So this is the non-title fight that he's been given permission to fight, right? This is the non-title fight. A lot of you guys who new to the sport of boxing, you probably never heard of a non-title fight, but this is what non-title fights was the norm back in the day. If you're an old school guy, you know what I'm talking about. If you're old school guy, you know what I'm talking about. Not, you know, champions having belts and they can have a non-title fight, fighting without putting their belt on the line, and if they lose, they still a champion because it was a non-title fight. Those are throwbacks though. But let's continue. But he says right here, we spoke to Mauricio Sulaiman at the WBC, and he said that it breaks my heart. But go and find another opponent. Fight without the WBC title. We will not take it away from you. Dillian Whyte's people should come to the table and make a deal to fight Tyson Fury, but that is not likely to happen. It looks like they are going to play out the arbitration. And Frank Warren, who is the Fury's UK promoter, he say Frank Warren and I are going to find another opponent. So you know what? This really ain't no bad thing. You know what I mean? Tyson Fury wants to fight in March. Let him fight in March. The fight is going to go to purse bid. So this how this can go. Tyson Fury fight in March. He's not going to fight Dillian Whyte. He just got the red light not to fight him. He's going to fight in March. His belt is not going to be on the line, so he doesn't have to worry about if he wins or loses. He's not going to lose his belt either way because it's a non-title match. That's a non-title match, right? So this is what he's allowed to do. He's going to be allowed to go do that. So Dillian Whyte will still be the mandatory. to fight for the belt. If the belt goes to if the negotiations don't work out, it go to purse bid. That's fine. It can go to purse bid. Eddie Hearn can win the purse bid. Tyson Fury can still go fight whoever he wants to fight in March, and that fight would be on the next promoter who put up the money for the fight in the purse bid. Shout out to Carl Hansen, my main man from down under, for dropping that $7.99. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, "I love your Mauricio Sulaiman voice." Yeah, man. You know, it breaks my heart. The WBC. It's to the benefit of the WBC. He say James Burrell say, "Oh, what the Elf champions can opt not to defend their title now." Sounds like a big mega fight. No wonder he don't want to pay Dillian. You know what, James Burrell? Yeah, you probably don't know, but non-title fights was the norm back in the day. That was the norm back in the day. They're allowing him to have a non-title fight. Now, I don't know what the big mega fight is. I mean, I'm going to tell you what I think is going on. This is smart. This is smart. Tyson Fury and Bob Arum, well, if Tyson Fury fights, oh, you know what? Tyson Fury has one more fight on his contract with ESPN. I don't know how that's going to work out. If he fights one more fight, he's done with Bob Arum, or maybe he has to have a title fight with Bob Arum. So if he has a fight in March and it's a non-title fight, depending on what's in the contract, would determine whether he still stay with Bob Arum or not. Because I know they have one more fight, them and ESPN. But I think I see what you're talking about, though. Tyson Fury is saying, you know what? Let me buy some time because I really want to fight for Undisputed. Let me buy some time and fight a non-title fight. By that time, AJ and Usyk might have been got out of the way. We don't know that for sure because we don't know when that fight is going to happen. Is that fight going to happen in March or is it going to happen in April? If it's going to happen in March or it's going to happen in April, we don't know. But maybe Tyson's Fury angle is this. I ain't got time to be bothered with Dillian Whyte. Let me buy some time until I'm just saying, I'm just hypothetically speaking. Let me buy some time until Joshua can fight Usyk. Hopefully they fight in March and I'll fight in March. And then whoever wins that fight, I get to fight them for Undisputed. And I'll say, hey, listen, I'm trying to fight for Undisputed. I don't want to be bothered with Whyte right now. And the WBC will probably allow me to fight a unification match to become Undisputed. Who knows? I'm not saying that's what it is, but that might be, you know what? I just thought about it just now. He said, yeah, you might be right, Coach. Just dragging this out for Undisputed fight. Yeah, I mean, because Joshua is not taking any step aside money. He's not taking any step aside money. You know what I mean? He says Hearn won't come up with 25 million pounds, like I said, to win a purse bid for Fury Whyte. Whyte got to accept what he's offered. Hearn won't even be a promoter on the phone, and Whyte will stay. Pay him zero contract. Nah, that fight go to purse bid. I'm pretty sure Ed Hearn gonna win that fight. That fight gonna be massive. If that fight go to purse bid, he's gonna win the rights to that fight. He's gonna win the rights to that fight. But let's continue with this. That could be what's at play here. He said it looks like they're going to have to play out the arbitration. Frank Warren said, and I are going to find another opponent. So I guess he's saying him and Frank Warren is going to find another opponent. Bob Arum and Frank Warren. He said if the fight doesn't go ahead, it would be a blow for Whyte, who also had a shot at Anthony Joshua's world titles. Go begging. After more contract disputes in 2019. So they're saying that Dillian Whyte had an opportunity to fight for Anthony Joshua's titles, but he was trying to get more money, and that's how he missed out on fighting Anthony Joshua to become unified heavyweight champion. That's what they're saying here, right? After they say another potential opponent for Fury hasn't been confirmed, but the fighter he reportedly wants to bout is Joshua. Fury was frustrated by his compatriot's loss to Alexander Usyk in September, as it scuppered the perfect showdown of a unification bout between them. the fight could still happen, but Joshua will have to beat Usyk in the rematch, which is scheduled for spring. You know what? I didn't even read the rest of this article, but that's what it's talking about. That might be the angle right there. That might be the angle right there. Now, we don't know when this fight with Usyk and Joshua is going to happen. But the WBC has allowed Tyson Fury to have a non-title fight in March. Dillian Whyte is he's being screwed again. Dillian Whyte likes being screwed, apparently. He likes being screwed. They fucked you over for 3 years waiting on time to fight Wilder. You stayed patient. You got the interim title. You was paying sanctioning fees. Now they're doing this to you with this, and it's the same shit. So, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you're old to the channel, hit the like button. Hit the like button. I want to open up these phone lines. I want to talk to the people. You know me. I want to talk to the people. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. He says, against AJ, wasn't that a replacement for Miller? Let's see. Jeff Lucietta says, I hope it happens. Oh, we got you know what? Hold on, man. Hold on. Salute to Misfit.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Salute to Misfit. She sent me a cash app. She sent the cash app, $5 cash app. I appreciate that, Queen. I really appreciate that. But you get what I'm saying, though, guys. You get what I'm saying. He said, I hope it happens. The fight would be rowdy as hell. You get what I'm saying, though. Like, when have you ever heard in recent times someone being granted a non-title fight? Hell, who it was, James or somebody here was like, damn, fighters can fight. Yeah, if you could be a champion and fight. You can be a champion and fight a fighter without your title being on the line. A lot of you guys probably didn't know that. It's called non-title fights. It used to happen Sugar Ray Robinson had quite a few of them. The old school fighters used to have them. Mr. Wright UK said White wants 55-45 split, but Fury wants 80-20. Do you think that's fair? They should meet somewhere in the middle. They should meet. They should meet somewhere in the middle. Mr. Wright UK. They should meet somewhere in the middle. If they can't meet in the middle, the fact of the matter is Dillian Whyte will get his shot at that title. He will get his shot at that title. You know what I mean? It's just that shit. It is what it is. I don't feel sorry for him. I just don't, because you could have said fuck the WBC 3 years ago. When you see they drug you, and if you drag me for 2 years, I'm like, man, I'm done with y'all. I'm done with this. Let me go ahead and try to get ranked in another sanctioning body and fight these other dudes over here. But he's stuck in there with it, so he might as well go ahead and ride out with it then. Shit, you know what I mean? For all I'm concerned. Philly Fly say Fury ain't no Spartan. Jeff Lucietta says Fury is easily the most hated. Yeah. I wonder why though. I wonder why. Louis James says I think most bosses just going with the flow nowadays. I remember them non-title fights. Yeah, them non-title fights. Yeah, you just haven't seen him in so long that it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. You haven't seen him in so long, Louis. You haven't seen him in so long, it sounds crazy. Say this on thing. So, hey, bro, it's like non-title fights. You know what I mean? ADD says, let her put in a purse bid for Fury White. Then ESPN still got one fight left on Fury's contract. Yeah, you're right. They still do. Yep. Still do. They still would. They'll have that one fight. Yeah, you're right. They still would. Now, the crazy part about it is this. It can backfire. ADD. I'm going to tell you how. let's say Fury says, I want to fight somebody. I want to fight. Well, you know what? It may not backfire because he's trying to avoid Dillian Whyte altogether. More than likely, they know that if Anthony Joshua and Alexander Usyk fight, regardless of who wins, whether Usyk beats Joshua or Joshua beats Usyk, they're banking on the WBC. They're banking on the WBC saying, well, you know what, Tyson Fury, we know that Dillian Whyte is your mandatory and you have to fight him, but since unification always trumps mandatories, they're going to cover that card next. And then they'll let Tyson Fury fight to see who's going to be undisputed. Poor Dillian. Poor Dillian, man. Poor Dillian, man. Man, he can't catch a break. I feel so sorry for him. Wow. He said, too many hands in Fury's pocket. Purse, coach. Yeah, man. That's what they say. He said, hope everyone have a happy new year. Shout out to Wayne Love Peacock, man. Hey, okay. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Let's see. Adam Beanie Smith, what you say? He said, remember White got knocked out by a 42-year-old man 2 fights ago. Eddie offered White $5 million to fight Joshua before Povetkin knocked White out. White got $300K last fight. I don't know how much Dillian Whyte got paid last fight. I don't know how much he got paid. I heard he got paid $4 million. I don't know. I heard he got paid $4 million. I don't know how much he got paid in. And I haven't seen any documentation or anything on public, not necessarily like a contract, but I haven't seen anything where it says, hey, this was the fight purse for Dillian Whyte. He made $300,000 for this fight. I haven't seen any articles, anything that told me that. If you know any, just let me know. But James Hickey says, true. Why is it money talk that spoil these fights? Man, damn it. Yeah, bro, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Marie, listen, the WBC does what, we ain't gonna say WBC. Mauricio Sulaiman does what he wants to do when he wants to do it at any given time. And apparently, Bob Arum has a lot of influence over the WBC. He has a lot of influence over the WBC. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. We have less than 150 likes. I need 150 in order to open up the phone lines. Let's see. He say Dillian Whyte don't want it with any live dog. He turned down $5.5 million for Fury. And he's also turned down $5.5 million, and they shot at 4 belts with an AJ rematch. Whyte is a professional victim. Yeah. I see. It does seem like he's poor Dillian. He's always getting treated so wrong and so bad. Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot, man. So many people harping on White's nuts after he pummeled a COVID-stricken Povetkin. Let's see. Wizard Sleeve say Fury hates the UK and the UK can't suffer him. Fact. Yeah, there's a reason why Tyson Fury won't fight in his own country. He had to come to the U.S. The U.S. media has been very, very loving to Tyson Fury. The U.S. media has. They embraced him wholeheartedly. ESPN, rather. He says, remember when White... yeah, I remember that. I just read that one. James Hickey says, see video of Fury and Parker at Xmas. Parker seemed sober. Fury was loving the mashup. Maybe Fury is struggling. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Umar says, too much of UK hate their own champions. Oh, shit, but you need to come to America. ADD says, White made $300K last fight. Why he thinks he's worth $10 million this fight? Yeah, I don't know. You got to understand. He fought. I don't know what he made last fight, but he fought under COVID restrictions. See, that's what you guys fail to mention that too, right? You'll say how much Dillian Whyte got paid last fight, but he fought under COVID restrictions. Tyson Fury did not fight under COVID restrictions last year or this year. So, you got to take that into consideration. 2 different circumstances. Salute to the Queen Arlette. Hey, salute to the Queen Arlette. Carl Hansen saying why they worth $10 million, period. Wow, okay. All right. What are you basing that on? Shout out to the Queen Bless 365. She say opinions aren't facts. Please delete a person's opinion. Hey, okay. No, say please don't delete a person's opinion. Please don't delete. Sorry about that. Joe Mama says, where's the sources that White made 300,000 pounds? Most reports say he made 4 million pounds. Yeah, it's like I hear people keep regurgitating this, and I wonder where this is coming from. Well, White made 300,000. He made this. He made where is this coming from? I have not seen one. I haven't seen anything, any like reports or primary sources of information. I haven't seen that. Shout out to Philly Fly for dropping 5 pounds on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, shout out to my main man Philly Fly. He said, Coach, let me know when the fight. He said, let me know when the fight we want to see happen. Could be waiting until 2040. Yeah, you're right about that. Happy New Year's, Coach. Yeah, Happy New Year's to everybody in the chat, man. Happy New Year's. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. Shout out to everyone who's listening to this podcast on Spotify as well as Amazon Music. We need 16 more likes, guys, for me to open up the phone lines. 16 more likes. King KO. See, King KO said, did Dillian duck the AJ rematch a couple of years ago? Don't feel sorry for him. Man, it's all kind of shit, man. James Burrell said, Fury fact. White was offered less money than Wilder, Fury, Miller, Ortiz, and Ruiz. Okay. Eddie Val says, like you say, Coach, if Don King was promoting, White would have fought 2 title fights since 2019. Man, listen, man, I miss Don King. Don King, now Bob Arum is still around because you don't last as long as Bob Arum if you don't know what you're doing. But King, man, I miss that. We got the fights with King. Now Bob Arum ain't really got nobody put no pressure on his neck, on his old ass neck. Now it's they just doing everything, bro. I'm just saying, like, my question wasn't answered. Now this is to regardless of what side of the fence you're on. Have you ever in the modern era, this is for any Tyson Fury fan. Jeff Lucietta, I know you're a Tyson Fury fan. Any of the Tyson Fury fans. Have you ever in the modern era heard of a fighter, 2 fighters, being mandated, meaning it must happen, to fight each other? And they're giving 30 days to come to an agreement. And if they're not, according to the rules of a purse bid, according to the rules of mandated fights, if the fighters are not able to come to an agreement within a certain amount of time, they're able to ask for an extension of time. It's kind of like what Terrence Crawford, what Bob Arum and Al Heyman did. And then after that, the fight goes to a purse bid. Can you please explain to me when and why? Well, I ain't gotta say why, because we know Mauricio Sulaiman do what the hell he want to do. But I want to ask the question why anyways. Why this time? When Wilder was trying to fight Fury, Bob Arum, and they took him to arbitration, Bob Arum didn't say, well, we're going to ask the WBC to allow us to fight someone else, a non-title fight. They didn't do that for Fury when Wilder was breathing down his neck, trying to get the rematch. When Wilder had the belt for 5 years and Dillian Whyte was the #1 guy, had the interim title, we didn't see none of this shit. Of course, Wilder didn't have to fight Dillian Whyte. Mauricio Sulaiman made up his rules. They did what they did. So that let me know that Al Heyman had Shelly Finkel had a lot of influence over the sanctioning body, Mauricio Sulaiman. But explain to me why this situation? This is to a Tyson Fury fan. Why this situation? That a mandated fight, when we have examples of mandated fights, we have Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter. We have Teofimo Lopez and George Kambosos, and I think we might have had another one this year, between this year and last year. What makes this one so? Well, you know what? We're going to allow you to go fight a non-title fight. What makes this so unique? 365. I'm just trying to shout out to Chick, man. Chick, what's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
I mean, of course, I will have to get those answers from Mauricio Sulaiman, but we know he's a politician, so we know. That's all. So Conshonery said that White is being offered too little, then why is he sanctioned? Why is his sanctioning body, the WBC, approving a split he doesn't like? That's the organization that has him first in line. Bro, and check this out. Purse splits are never 80-20. They're never 80-20. The funny part about it is the same Mauricio Sulaiman mysteriously came up with 80-20. The same thing that Bob Arum and Frank Warren is trying to pay Dillian Whyte in the first place. So prior to the WBC getting involved and saying that, hey, putting out that the purse split is going to be 80-20 for this mandated fight, prior to them saying that, Bob Arum and Frank Warren was already saying that we want to pay him 20%. And so basically, Mauricio Sulaiman just made the purse split exactly the way Bob Arum and Frank Warren wanted it in the first place. Like, just too many goddamn coincidences. And listen, well, we're gonna move on, we're gonna fight someone else. Oh, okay, it breaks my heart, but I'm gonna go ahead and allow you to fight a non-title fight until this gets situated. Like, bro, my man, listen, Mauricio Sulaiman, this dude right here, bro, just
True.
bro, this guy never ceases to amazes me with the French fries belt, with the bro, it's like with the French fries belt. Now you got champions fighting non-title fights, and then it's always something with Fury, with pulling out of fights. I got a rematch to fight Vladimir Klitschko. No, I ain't gonna fight him. I changed my mind. I got mental health issues. I'm on coke. I'm smoking crack. I gained 700 pounds. I get banned from fighting in the UK because I popped. Just always some shit. Then, we're gonna fight Wilder, and then we supposed to have a rematch, but then I run off for a year. I run off for 2 years. Then we come back in 2020. I finally give him a rematch. And then I beat him, I become champion, and then I try to run away, and then Wilder has to take me to the Supreme Court, and then Mauricio Sulaiman didn't allow me to fight a non-title fight. I didn't ask for one, but then I fight him again, I beat him, I knock him out, and then now I'm mandated to fight Dillian Whyte. Bro, it's just always some shit with this dude. It's always some shit with the WBC and Tyson Fury. It's the same shit. Same shit, same toilet. That's why I can't feel sorry for Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte is like a woman, I stayed in a shelter for battered women and children growing up, right? For like a year. Dillian Whyte is like a woman who constantly getting abused by her man or her husband, but she still chooses to stay in the relationship. He hit me, child, but he didn't really hit me that hard. It really wasn't his fault. When he swung, I moved my head and got in the way of the swing. Why? If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the like button. We need 5 more likes. 5 more likes, man, for me to open up the phone lines. Bro, it's like, you keep going back to the relationship. You've been going through this shit for about 4 years now. Same shit. Oh, poor Dillian. He's allowing this shit to happen. And then, I'm looking for bro, it's just always some shit. It's just always some shit. Fury, Sulaiman. We already know what's up. It's the same shit. So, me personally, man, I just want to see some good fights. Let me go ahead and open up the phone lines. I know y'all want to call in about this. Boy, I know y'all want to call in about this here, boy. Yes, I do. I know y'all want to call in about this here. Yes, I know you do, man. I'm going to go ahead and open up these phone lines, let y'all call in, man. But this here, man, this here is all over the place. This here is all over the place, man. Let me go ahead and let y'all call in. Let me open up the phone lines. Hold on, guys. Let me go ahead and connect this right now, man. All right, it's connected. Let me put the number on. But this, I'm just saying, this shit all over the place. Non-title fight now. Okay, well, shit. I tell you what, I got some belts over here. I'm gonna have me some non-title fights too. Fuck it, shit. I might as well. So we going into the new year with the bullshit. We going into 2022 with the bullshit. I'm telling you, boy. This dude here says, he said his Bud a better wife syndrome case. Nah, Bud made a whole lot of money with Top Rank. Bud has a net worth of eight digits. Top Rank paid him a lot of money. So shit. Nah, that's not it. Top Rank paid him a lot of money. He got more guaranteed money than any welterweight in the welterweight division. In his last fight, he made $6 million. And he was getting paid like $5.5 million a fight, something like that. That's a welterweight. So shit, so up and down. You know what I mean? So nah. James, he say, Coach, you looking good, my dog. Yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. You know. The old boy, man, getting up there. Birthday, I got a birthday in a couple weeks. Birthday in a few weeks. Be the big 48. Let's see. He says, damn, a non-title fight. Shouldn't you be a champ? He say, shouldn't the champ should be the champ if you beat the champ? The fuck? Yeah, I mean, they used to have non-title fights back in the day. They used to have non-title fights back in the day, so shit. You know what I mean? But it just I'm telling you, boy. G-Man says Tyson going to end up the longest reigning heavyweight champ of all time because he's going to pick and choose when he puts the belt on the line. Hey, man. I'm just bro, it's just crazy. It's just like, you know, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. He say Dillian Whyte and the people who feel sorry for him, including me, are trying to blame Fury for what the WBC is doing to him. Their rules specifically state 80-20 with an additional 10% to the winner. Sly, I don't even know what their rules say. I don't even know what their rules say, to be honest with you, brother. I don't know what the rules say. But my thing is the question, as I said before. This is a fight that was, have you ever, Sly Tennis, yeah, Sly. You answer this question. He got the Mike Tyson punch out avatar. Have you seen an instance where a fight has been mandated by a sanctioning body? The sanctioning body rules stipulate that, hey, you know, you got 30 days to come to an agreement. If you do not come to an agreement, the fight will go to purse bid. Have you ever seen a sanctioning body not allow the process to go through, not allow the process to go through to negotiate the full 30 days, and then not allow the fight to go to a purse bid, and then say, hey, you know what, we're going to allow you, give you permission to go ahead and fight a non-title fight. Bro, I've never seen this before. Now, I know they did it back in the day. I'm saying in the modern era. Why? They don't do it for Errol Spence. They don't do it for Terrence Crawford. They don't do it for Anthony Joshua. They don't do it for Alexander Usyk. They don't do it for Canelo. Hell, even Canelo. Well, Canelo probably can do it. Canelo probably can do it. So I ain't even count Canelo. They'll do whatever the hell Canelo tell them to do. They don't do it for Jamal Charlo. They don't do it for no other champ. Give me an example. Like, explain this to me. You know, I ain't got but a GED, so my GED education I'm not comprehending this. You know what I mean? He said, Coach, I got a feeling Fury is looking for Francis Ngannou and to make huge money. Fight like McGregor and Mayweather. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any, He said, that's not my opinion. I swear, Coach. I love Dillian, but he played his hand. I agree that he's getting the shaft. Yeah, but maybe somebody can call in and answer my question. That didn't answer my question. That's not answering my question. I need somebody to answer my question. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, I'm calling from Ohio. What's up, Coach?
Well, what's going on, fam? You calling from Ohio? What's your name, my brother?
It's Sly, man.
Oh, Sly, what the link read, man? Sly.
Yeah, man, I'm all right. I sound a little different. I got COVID, so my voice is a little messed up. But
okay.
No, man, I was gonna say you come back. You're all big time on me now. What's going on here?
No. Oh yeah, I ain't heard from you in a minute. Hey, but
I know
listen,
I've been all right though.
But listen,
yeah, go ahead. I was gonna type it out, but there were too many people flying through the chat. So I was like, I'm just gonna call.
Yeah, just call. Yeah, man. So forget the purse splits. You know, Dillian Whyte's supposed to get 20%. I get all of that. That's just semantics. That's just dealing with money. They can work that out. But in the modern era, can you explain to me why is Tyson Fury able to have a non-title fight in March when the same, and he was granted that by the same sanctioning body that mandated this fight to happen? They're supposed to negotiate for 30 days. They can't come to an agreement. That's obvious. So the fight is going to go to a purse bid. Instead of saying, okay, we're going to let it go to a purse bid, whatever happens, that's what it's going to be, and it is what it is. Why is and you can't answer this because we got to talk to Mauricio Sulaiman, but I just haven't seen this. You don't this. Do you think this is strange? Is this strange to you?
Yeah. No. Look, let me give you a quick caveat too. You know, I like Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
I love Dillian Whyte too, though.
Right.
I love Dillian Whyte. I'm a big fan of Dillian Whyte. I love the body snatcher. I even watched him in the amateur days. I'm a big fan. So here's it looks, and it is very convenient. It is. But I think what's getting kind of lost in the sauce is that if you look at it when they originally ordered it, which Dillian had been waiting for, there hasn't been a mandatory that gets 45% unless, according to their rules, if potential earnings is equal, which is bullshit because we know that the champion's going to sell more. You know, the guy who has to fight during COVID with no audience. The problem is that Dillian, I think he had to look, and it's like you said, it's like a battered wife that keeps going back to the same dude. He had to know that they were going to laugh at him when he said he wanted 45%, because even the people fighting AJ don't get that. But the problem is that he did that intentionally, could go to first bid. Now, the problem is like, look, man, there ain't nobody on this planet that agrees more that Dillian Whyte is getting screwed over. He's gotten screwed. He got screwed by Wilder. The WBC screwed him because they're the ones that chose to get that dirty sample from the I can't remember the water. They didn't have to do that, but they did that intentionally. And I personally think they did it because they wanted to make Tyson the mandatory.
Right. But right now you're doing a filibuster right now. Well, I just want to get straight to the.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm getting to the point. My bad. The end of it. Sorry. So if it goes to purse bid, though, according to their rules, it goes 80-20, and the winner gets an additional 10%. I think personally that Dillian thought, well, you know what? I'll get it to purse bid, and then I'll have Eddie at Matchroom will give me pretty much what I want because I fight for him. And Tyson Fury, and man, you know how Bob Arum is with his money and stuff. He's going to be like, nope, because him, it's not even about the money. I think it's about that Matchroom controlling the aspect of the fight. It'll be on the zone. Right. They don't want to give up any kind of control.
So do you feel like that? This is very convenient, for Fury.
Absolutely.
They're coming up with changing the rules again. They're coming up with different rules again. Yep. This is Mauricio Sulaiman, the same guy who Dillian Whyte has been having issues with for the past 4 or 5 years. So I can't even put this on Tyson Fury because before Fury even stepped into the picture, you was having issues with the same sanctioning body for years now. Even when Wilder even had the belt. So at least they are being consistent.
Martinez, so many people. Yeah, they literally took Martinez's belt and handed it to Chavez because Sulaiman Senior had ties with Chavez Senior.
They
I mean, they literally
Sulaiman.
did that.
Yeah, Jose Sulaiman was
Jose Sulaiman.
R.I.P. to Jose Sulaiman, but Jose Sulaiman was something else. He was Don King had him in his back pocket. But anyway, Slide, thank you for calling in, man. I'm gonna let you go.
No, man, it was good to talk to you, Coach. I appreciate you, man. You look good. The channel is doing great, man. I'm proud of you, dude.
Yes, sir.
I remember when it was just me and 20 people in here, and we're killing it now, man. I'm proud of you, Coach. You're doing great, man.
Yeah,
God
man.
bless you.
Yes, sir. You too, brother. You too. Yes, sir. Shout out to Slide Tennis's, man. Shout out to Slide Tennis. So I think everybody can agree that there's some preferential treatment being bestowed upon Tyson Fury. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is, regardless of how you feel about Dillian Whyte, whether you like Dillian Whyte, whether you think Dillian Whyte should fight for free, whether you think Tyson Fury is the greatest heavyweight in the history of boxing, and there's no one in this universe better than him, that's not even the argument. The argument is this. When have you heard a fight that's been mandated by a sanctioning body allow the champion to fight a non-title fight in the modern era until they're able to, until him and the guy that's been mandated to fight him, until they're able to reach an agreement? Knowing that you gave him a 30-day deadline, knowing after the 30 days it's going to go into arbitration, and then when not arbitration, it's going to go into a purse bid, and whoever listen, we've seen it twice, or we've seen it 3 times this year. In the modern era, I just never seen it. There's some preferential treatment going on. That's all I'm saying. Now, this is not no pity parade for Dillian Whyte, but I gotta call it like it is, man. I just never seen it. Bro, that's like Terrence Crawford. He's been mandated by the WBO to fight Sean Porter. Him and Sean Porter couldn't come to an agreement on a purse split, so the fight went to a purse split, which it did. That's like Bob Brim saying, hey, you know what, let's WBO, can you allow Terrence Crawford to fight a non-title fight? Because, we don't want this fight to go to purse bid. If it go to purse bid, then, the water's going to get murky. Just allow him to fight a non-title fight. And whether he wins or loses, he'll still have his belt, and until we get this worked out. Bro, if they would have did that, it would have been an uproar online. Oh, them goddamn aerosexuals and the Alphabet Boy channels, it would have been an uproar online. Oh, man, he ducking. He don't want to fight. He don't want to fight the Boots, or he don't want to fight Spence, or he don't want to fight this guy. He don't want to fight Sean Porter because he know what time it is. That's why he's ducking. Bro, come on, man. I'm keeping it 1,000 right now. I'm keeping it 1,000. He says White gets stopped by Waleem. Yeah, Waleem ain't stopping nobody, but but I get what you're saying though. But what that got to do with what we talking about? He said we speaking facts. I mean, that's what I'm saying though. That's all. I'm trying to get people to keep it a hundred. I'm trying to keep them. I don't want no. We don't. I'm trying to keep it a hundred right here. He say smart move by Fury, cherry pick Wilder. He knew ahead of time what the WBC would place on you in the witness protection program. I think Rich said the WBC. So the WBC got a witness protection program too, huh? He said, I agree, favoritism. This all I'm saying. I'm just trying to, again, I ain't the smartest dude in the world. I ain't got but a GED. That's what I'm saying. But my GED education tells me, but I have common sense, which is the best sense you can have. I have common sense. So, bro, let's look at this shit again. Hold on. Maybe I misread it. Maybe I misread it, guys. Hold on. Let's look at this again. Maybe I misread it. Maybe I misread it, guys. Oh, hold on. What did I do? All right, now, hold on, guys. What did I do? Maybe I misread it. Did I? What in the heezy? Hold on, guys. All right, here we go. Maybe I misread it. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I misread it. Tyson Fury given permission to look for another fight after Dillian Whyte's very greedy demands. Now, Bob M said that not Terrence Crawford. Bob M said that Teofimo Lopez and George Kambosos, Teofimo wanted too much money. Teofimo Lopez had greedy demands. They could not come to an agreement. Bob M was not willing to put the money up for the fight. The fight went to a purse bid. Why this situation is not doing the exact same thing? Now we know it's going to a purse bid, but my thing is they didn't say, well, there was no, let's see can Teo fight a non-title fight. We didn't see it with Crawford. We didn't see it with Crawford and Porter. I'm trying to figure out, and listen, you can, even if you are a diehard Tyson Fury fan or a diehard Tyson Fury fanboy, you gotta admit, goddammit, that there's some favoritism shit going on. This is just so convenient. Let's see, hey, tell Tyson Fury, goddammit, he can fight me in March. I'll fight him, shit. I'll fight him for a meal. Get me a couple dollars.
Hold
on. Call back. Call back. I was trying to click over. Call back. That's all I'm saying. Call back. I'm just, I ain't the smartest guy in the world, but I'm just saying, hell, they didn't even do this for Canelo. They didn't even do this for Canelo, and we talking about Canelo. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's continue here, man. Tyson Fury's American promoter Bob Arum says that the WBC boss Mauricio Sulaiman told them that they can forget Dillian Whyte. So unless Bob Arum is lying, unless he's lying, possibility, because Bob Arum said, yesterday I was lying, today I'm telling the truth. He's known for that. He's been saying that for years, since the 80s. Let me see. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Troy Graham from Baltimore. Happy New Year, man.
Troy, what the link read, baby? What's going on, man?
Man, look here. You can't say that you're gonna fight Fury first if he duck White. Yard man have to get him first. Yard man must get him first. That's it, right? but the whole situation is very simple. Dillian Whyte is not being greedy. He simply his rules and stuff over there at the WBC. He simply wants fair compensation for the work that he has put in and the years that he has put in, and the fact that he's some kind of interim champion or whatever. He's not asking for the moon or nothing, right?
Right.
He's simply asking them, look, you say that you could pay it. You said right here that I'm interim champion, I could get up to 45%.
Mm-hmm.
So why you give me 20%? Let's settle on 40 or whatever and get this done. He's not asking for the whole moon, the sun, and the stars. He's just asking for fair compensation. You've done sales before, right?
Yeah, I've done sales. Listen, but that ain't the point. I'm not even tripping on what he's asking for, what Bob Arum is willing to pay him. I'm not even. Let them work that shit out. I get it. What I'm saying is, I'm trying to figure out why is Fury being allowed to fight a non-title fight, while he has a pending arbitration going on. I like. They used to do that back in the day. Sugar Ray Robinson had quite a few non-title. A lot of the old school fighters used to have non-title fights, and they used to have them, you know what I mean? But I haven't seen that in recent times. Why this particular case is so special? What made Mauricio say, I'm going to grant you that, and you don't have to put the belt on the line. I don't get that. Can you explain that to me?
I don't know, but you know what? Background. You hear a lot of feedback?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't hear it no more.
Yeah, I turned off my tablet. That's what it was. But I don't know. But you know what? That's been the WBC has been the most corrupt sanctioning body for years, and all of a sudden, people want to say that it's the most that it's the top of the line. But not one single person can tell you why. Not ask them, and they can't tell you. They can't give you one definite answer. They can't. But the thing is that the man is due his just due, and he knows what he should be getting, and 20% is not it. Me personally, this is just me personally. If I was Dillian Whyte, I would be like, enough is enough. I'm gonna call your bluff. I'll take your 20%. Now what? And I would train, and I would make sure that he leaves all out of that ring in a stretcher. It ain't gonna be personal, but I would take out all my rage and all the times that everything they did to me over the last couple of years on that man. And if I got to do a rematch with him, I'll beat him twice as worse. I swear with everything in me, I would beat him twice as worse just because of what they put me through, and I would make sure that he retires.
I mean, I think this ain't even, to me, this ain't even about Tyson Fury. I think that the WBC is obviously something that they don't like about Dillian Whyte. It's something that obviously they don't like about him. But what is it about Dillian Whyte that makes him still subject himself to this stuff?
He's self-managed. He don't have a manager and all that. He goes through Eddie Hearn to get fights and promote fights. But overall, he's a free agent.
I get that, but you still haven't answered my question. Yeah. So he's a free agent. This is why he subject himself to what he go through with the WBC? That's the answer?
That's what... No. What do you ask? If you asked me why they don't like him or why they're afraid of him, or what was the question you asked?
No, I'm just saying, like he's you know, you're a Dillian Whyte fan, and I know you feel like that the WBC has been shafting Dillian Whyte for years now, even when he was mandatory to fight Wilder. Okay, so my question is this: if the man is beating your ass every day for years, why do you keep going back home to him get your ass beat again? Why you haven't left him yet?
Maybe because he can't go. Maybe because he's ranked highly in that sanctioning body, and he can't get the title shot he wants anywhere else. So he has to put up with this stuff to get a title shot, so he can get to the other belt.
But you still ain't getting the title. But you still ain't getting a title shot with the sanctioning body that you're with. You still ain't getting a title shot.
And if you stop pushing over here where you are, then you won't get anything. You just have to be. You have to be determined. You have to be undaunted, and you have to keep pushing. That's the best answer I can give you.
Okay.
He's doing the best. Okay, just as my final answer. He's working with what's in front of him, and he's doing the best that he can.
Okay.
Period.
All right. But Troy, thank you so much, my brother, for calling in. Shout out to Troy, man. Shout out to Troy. Right. Phone lines open, man. Shout out to the Sly Tennessees. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
She says, Dillian Whyte deserves his chance. Boxing politics is destroying the sport, and the WBC is basically telling their mandators to screw themselves. Okay, all right. You know, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? This ain't even about Tyson Fury. In my opinion, this is not me. You know, this ain't about Tyson Fury or Dillian Whyte. This is about, okay, well, how y'all allowing him to fight a non-title fight in the modern era? What have you, bro? You got people who watch boxing right now. They had no idea that a champion can fight a non-title fight, can have another fight without putting his belt on the line. They didn't even know that. That's how rare that shit is today. But I'm just saying, just conveniently, this just so happened. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, that's all I'm saying. He said, I like Dillian, but he's looking to cash out. It's obvious. But that's not even the point. That's not even the point. Looking to cash out. Salute to Mark Nash in the building. He said, sounds like an abusive relationship. This is what I'm saying. Mark Nash, this is what I'm saying. Like, I mean, at some point, you know, I'm saying, bro, at some point, bro, like, you got to be like, God damn. And I'm not justifying the WBC. I feel like the WBC is doing them wrong. But that ain't even the question now. Once you know they doing you wrong, you've been putting up with this shit for 4 or 5 years now, right? In the meantime, you got knocked out in the process, and you came back and knocked the dude back out who knocked you out, and you got your mandatory, you got your interim championship, and now you've been mandated to fight a guy, but the guy you've been mandated to fight, the same sanctioning body that you love paying sanctioning fees to so much, is allowing him to have a non-title fight. Well, I guess the good news is it's a non-title fight, so if he loses, he ain't gonna fight nobody tough, so he probably gonna fight like But I tell you what, whoever Tyson Fury picks to fight, because we know it's going to do terrible numbers. Whoever he picks to fight, it's going to do terrible numbers. Because in the U.S., I'm going to give you a perfect example. In the U.S., he fought 2 people. He fought, I think he fought Odo Wallin and he fought Tom Swartz. And bro, it sold like 3,000-4,000 tickets, man, each fight. So, hold on. We got another call, caller. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Arlette.
Arlette, what's going on? Shout out to the Queen, Arlette. This is your first time calling in. Arlette, you calling from Jersey, right? You calling from New York?
No, I'm from Harlem.
Oh, Harlem. Harlem in the house. Tighten up, Queen. What you want to talk about? Go ahead.
Okay. I rarely call. Well, I never call.
Yeah, this is your first time calling.
I'm going to hurt a lot of people's feelings on these chats.
Go ahead.
Starting for next year, 2022. A lot of these people that were saying, oh, Wilder's this and Wilder's that and Wilder's ducking. Now it's cool that Dillian Whyte is being ducked by Fury. And no one is saying anything. It's all good. But, I mean, come on. It's like so unfair here. I don't even like Dillian Whyte like that. But we know what's going on here. It has all to do with the complexion of the skin. And I'm not trying to sound like LDBC because
No, go ahead.
I can't stand the LDBC. But it's a reason why they are here. Because of because of nonsense like this.
But this is the thing, right? I get what you're saying about the complexion, the racism and stuff like that, what they're doing to Dillian Whyte. But I look at it on the flip side. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying, but I look at it on the flip side. When the brother named Deontay Wilder, when he had the belt for 5 years, they bent over backwards for him. Remember, Dillian Whyte was the mandatory to fight Tyson Deontay Wilder for some years, and he was allowed not to fight his mandatory. He was allowed to fight Ortiz twice. It was so even when Deontay Wilder had the belt, they kind of like did Tyson. They did Dillian Whyte the exact same way. You know what I mean? So, but I hear what you're saying, though. I definitely hear what you're saying. But you get what I'm saying, though. They did the same shit when Wilder had the belt. So it seemed to me like it's more personal.
You know what? I can't stand Wilder. Everyone knows I hate that guy.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like Fury neither. It's like, basically, I hate them equally. But the only reason why I have to call, because I don't want to call any names in the chat personally, but these same people that's riding for Fury are the same people. When Wilder was doing his craziness, it was all good. And they're basically doing the same thing. I mean, they're being allowed to do anything they want. But since you're a fan of that particular fighter, it's all good. I mean, and it's just getting, I'm just really getting tired of it.
You talking about the Tyson Fury fanboys?
Yes.
Oh man, yeah. You have no idea. I don't went through it with them.
I don't think they're really Tyson Fury fanboys per se. Right. They're fans of something that Fury represents, and I don't want to go there. But people really know what I'm talking about when I say that.
Okay. All right, I got you, Queen. I got you. You know what I mean? So let me look in the chat and see what the hell is going on. Anything else you want to say? I know you never call, so I know for you to call, it really don't piss you off.
Yeah, I'm mad. I'm trying to get. I'm going out tonight. I got my hair done, got my nails done. I'm going out to a party. But I have to listen to this. I'm like, wait a second. This doesn't, I feel like that. I mean, I'm so disappointed in some of these people because it's like, I cannot believe that y'all can't see through this.
Yeah, it's some bullshit.
I'm the only, I mean, it's a lot of racism.
It's some bullshit.
But,
it's some bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? It was wrong when Wilder was doing it, and it's wrong now that Fury's doing it. It's equally wrong.
But this is the thing, though. This is the thing, though. I don't blame Wilder nor Fury. I'm saying it's the WBC.
I'm not drunk, Jeff.
You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? All that, like, just the shit that they do. Like, oh my God, it's like it's like they have a history of doing crazy shit. I ain't mad at Wild enough Fury. It's the WBC. It's like how you know, in the modern era, like people didn't even know that a champion can fight non-title fights. That's all I'm saying. And now this just conveniently happens. Bob Arum got something. They did a favor for Bob Arum, in my opinion. But the good news is if he has a fight, it's a non-title fight. And that's why I'm reading the article again. So he still got to defend that belt against Dillian Whyte. He's not going to be able to get around that, in my opinion. But who knows? Maybe Mauricio Sulaiman will say some other shit because it's a possibility he may allow him not to fight him. So I hate. Well, I ain't gonna say I hate. That's a strong word, but I don't like Mauricio Sulaiman. I don't like him at all. But Arlette, is there anything you want to say, Queen?
Yes, I want to wish everyone in the chat a very happy and safe and blessed 2022. Coach, you are wonderful. You're doing a great job. Even the ones that I don't agree with, I still wish you the best in 2022, and God bless everyone.
All right, thank you so much, Arlette, and please be safe. Please be safe out there. Don't be out too late, and just enjoy yourself. Okay.
Okay, thank you. You too, Coach.
Yes. Shout out to the Queen, Arlette. Shout out to the Queen, Arlette. Y'all don't piss Arlette off. Now, Arlette feel like it's some racist shit going on as it relates to Dillian Whyte. What the WBC is doing to Dillian Whyte, and the only reason why I'm not saying that as it relates to the WBC, when Deontay Wilder had the belt, and Deontay Wilder and Dillian Whyte are black, they still was shitting on Dillian Whyte for Deontay Wilder. So I'm thinking, in my mind, I'm like, okay, you had a situation where it's two black guys, and they favored one over the other, and they didn't allow him to fight for this belt. So I'm thinking that, man, it's some other shit that's dealing directly with Mauricio Sulaiman and Dillian Whyte. That's, because that's what that tells me. Like, what is it that Mauricio Sulaiman has against Dillian Whyte? Why, when it comes specifically to him? I'm not talking about all the other things that Mauricio Sulaiman has done, but I'm saying as it relates specifically to Dillian Whyte, to the point to where Dillian Whyte had to sue and go to an arbitrator to get forced to fight for the title and get the money that he's supposed to get. Bro, like, what is it specifically with Mauricio Sulaiman and Dillian Whyte? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Michael says, how do you send a super chat? You can send a super chat by the $ at the bottom, or you can go to my Cash App. If you have Cash App, you can hit me up on right here at the bottom. It's strolling at the bottom. $ New Media Today USA. $ New Media Today USA. You can send the Cash App there too. But you get what I'm saying though. She says, look what they're doing to Devin Haney. Yeah, listen. Well, by them creating the franchise belt. But this is the thing that I'm saying about Devin Haney, Bless. This is what I'm saying about Devin Haney. I can't ride for Devin Haney when Devin Haney's not riding for himself. You get what I'm saying? Like, this guy, everyone is up in arms about what's going on with Devin Haney, and I showed you, remember, Bless, I showed you the tweet. The Devin Haney retweeting what Mauricio Sulaiman saying. Devin Haney ain't said 2 words about Mauricio Sulaiman saying he's the WBC Pride champion or the Proud champion. Some people say he meant to say proud or whatever. Whatever. You know what I mean? But you get what I'm saying? It's hard for me. At least with Dillian Whyte, he's fighting. So if I wanted to fight for Dillian Whyte, I can say I'm going to fight for Dillian Whyte because at least he's fighting for himself. As it relates to Devin Haney, that's not even a fight. He's a champion. He's not recognized really as a champion. George Kambosos is undisputed. So you have a guy that's a lightweight champion and another guy that's undisputed in the same goddamn division. How in the hell can you be undisputed in the same division when another guy's a champion, holds one of the major titles? So you get what I'm saying? It's like, man, I don't know, man. This shit here is just, trying to make sense. Trying to make sense out of nonsense. He says on White badmouth the WBC and been blackballed ever since. Okay. You get what I'm saying though? I see what Arlette is talking about, but they did the same thing when Wilder was the champion. They did the same thing to Dillian Whyte. So I'm like, to me, it's telling me it's something more than that. To me, Sulaiman doesn't want late fees to add up on the sanctioning fees. You get what I'm saying? Do anybody get what I'm saying? Anybody get what I'm saying? It seemed like that Paul CX says that White's talks bad about the WBC all the time and makes threats about suing them. It's not surprising they treat him like shit. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? That probably answer my question then. That might be the answer to the question. If he talks shit about the WBC all the time and talking about suing them and stuff like that, that's where the animosity comes in. That's where the animosity comes in there. And then now you have a pending arbitration against them. That's where the arbitration, that's where it comes in there. Nick Rich says on facts, it's not racial, it's personal. See, this I don't see the racial angle. If I did, trust me, I'll call that motherfucker out in a heartbeat. But I don't see that because when Wilder was the champion, they shitted on Dillian Whyte the same way. Hey, Nick Rich, bless. They shitted on, listen, they did the same thing when Wilder was the champion. Like, so that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? So I think it's something personal. Now, Paul CX said that DTL Life, shout out to you, fam. He said you're in Russia, right? Salute the mother Russia. Hey, okay. So he said that you get what I'm saying though. It's like, bro, listen, this shit is a rub in the face. This shit right here. This how you know this some old bullshit. Tyson Fury's American promoter Barb Arum said that the WBC boss Mauricio Sulaiman told them that they can forget Dillian Whyte and pursue other fights. Fury and Whyte were due to face each other in March of 2022, but demands from Whyte's camp could see it all called off. Whyte has reportedly asked for $7.5 million for the bout. Arum told IFL they want $10 million, 7.5 million pounds, but we want to guarantee them 5.5 million plus a percentage. But they said you have to start at 8 figures. You have to start at 10 million. They are being very greedy, especially in the age of the pandemic. So Mauricio, this is where the bullshit come in at. We spoke to Mauricio Sulaiman at the WBC, and he said, it breaks my heart. That's the bullshit. That's how you know. Hey, look here, man. Hey, look here. That's how you know this some flip flap. That's how you know this some flip flap right here. This how you know this some flip flap. He say, hey, this how you know this some flip flap. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. But go and find another opponent. Fight without the WBC title. We will not take it away from you. Dillian Whyte's people should come to the table and make the deal to fight Tyson Fury, but that's not likely to happen. Bruh, stop right there. Stop right there. This tells you everything you need to know about this bullshit. He says, hey, hold on, let's stop right there. Fury knocks the crumbs off of Whyte's lips. I get what you're saying, Dr. DAZN, but listen, this is not about, he said, did you get the super chat? No, I didn't get a super chat. If you, I didn't get you didn't get a super chat. Hold on, let's see. No, the super chat, you would go down, look on my page, and in the chat where you can type a chat at, you'll see a $sign right there. You'll see a smiley face, a $sign, and you'll see you just click the $sign and then send a super chat. I didn't get it. It'll show up on the screen. But you get what I'm saying though. That's the bullshit. That's all I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. But it's some personal stuff. Sulaiman treats Whyte way better than he treats Meg. I don't know. But you get what I'm saying though. You get what I'm saying? That's not even about, at this point, this is not about Tyson Fury and Dillian Whyte. This is something else. This is, it breaks my heart. This is coming from the same guy who allowed Deontay Wilder to be champion for 5 years. Wilder defended his belt for 5 years, and Tyson Fury and Dillian Whyte was the mandatory. He was the interim champion, and he should have been mandated to fight Deontay Wilder next. But the WBC allowed Wilder to do whatever it is he wanted to do and not even fight Dillian Whyte. Didn't have to fight him at all. You said, so this guy, it breaks my heart. Yeah, this guy ain't finna do Dillian Whyte no goddamn favors. He don't give a damn about Dillian Whyte. But Dillian Whyte choose to continue to pay sanctioning fees for the WBC interim title. So this is why it's hard for me to feel sorry for him. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? He said, I'm 56 years old. I'm sorry to be a pain. I just listen instead. You get what I'm saying, though? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, just send the cash out. Just send the cash out, fam. Just send the cash out. Cash out, if you got cash out, $ New Media Today USA. But you get what I'm saying, though. I'm just like, hey, shout out to Honor Queen Bless 365 for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, shout out to Bless. She said Fury coming up off of them belts, man. I don't care who takes them. He said White had his chances. That's not even the point. Like, the man, come on, man. Bruh, I get it. You don't like Dillian Whyte. I understand you don't like Dillian Whyte. But come on, man. This is some, I'm saying, Mauricio, this shit right here. He said Fury has a part to play. If it was AJ or Usyk, they would play White like Fury. Bro, it's like, bro, the sanctioning body is who I'm talking about. Tyson Fury did not make Tyson Fury is not the president of the WBC. Dillian Whyte is not the president of the WBC. Alexander Usyk, Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder is not the president of the WBC. The WBC makes Mauricio Sulaiman is the president. Whatever decision he makes, whether it's for a fighter or against a fighter, it's his decision. What I'm saying is, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but it's obvious that the WBC, an organization that Dillian Whyte chooses to do business with. See, it's hard for me. Yeah, y'all see Gilligan Island right there, man, with Gilligan, man, and that's who's that? That's Marianne. Gilligan and Marianne. With Gilligan, the skipper to the millionaire and his wife, the movie star. You know what I mean? Professor and Marianne here on Gilligan's Island. Yeah, I used to watch that show every day. Every day. You see what I'm saying? We gonna have to do the remix of that song, the theme song of Gilligan's Island. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the like button. Hey man, we need 20 more likes to get over 200, man. Hey, help the old boy get over 200 likes. You see what I'm saying though? But I'm just saying though, bro. Like, come on, man. You got to see this shit for what it is. That's all I'm saying. They got something personal against this guy. It breaks my heart. But go ahead, find another opponent. Fight without the WBC title. You know what I mean? We would not take it away from you, Tyson. Don't worry about that. Dillian Whyte's people should come to the table and make the deal to fight Tyson Fury. But that's not likely to happen. So, bro, come on, man. Stevie wanted to see what's going on right here, man. Stevie wanted to see what's going on. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. Stevie wanted to see what's going on right here. Frank upset. It looks like that we're going to have to play out the arbitration. And Frank Warren and I are going to find another opponent. You know what I mean? If the fight doesn't go ahead, it will be a blow for Whyte, who also had a shot at Anthony Joshua's world titles, go begging after more contract disputes in 2019. So he had a contract dispute with Anthony Joshua. Same shit he's having right now, right? Another potential opponent for Fury hasn't been confirmed, but the fighter he reportedly wants to fight is Joshua. Fury was frustrated by his compatriots' loss to Alexander Usyk in September, as it scuppered the perfect showdown of a unification bout between them. The fight could still happen, but Joshua will have to beat Alexander Usyk in the rematch, which is scheduled for spring. Hey, man, so if he have a non-title match, more than likely that he'll still have to have another fight under the bar, man. Shout out to Smith and West for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on you, boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, Smith and West he said for the collection plate, White and Mauricio need to have an exhibition at this point. Hey, listen, Smith and West, that's all I'm saying, bro. This some personal shit. Bro. I'm telling you, bro. It breaks his heart. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart to have to do this. But go ahead, fight without White. Fight without him. You don't need him. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, man, I have to call back in as Troy Graham, man.
Sure, what's going on, man?
Listen, a couple of things, man. Number one, you keep saying that he has a choice. I don't know of any other sanctioning body that has guaranteed him a title shot. Do you know of any other sanctioning body that's guaranteed him a title shot?
We don't know if he even. We don't know if he even tried to. We don't even know he hasn't tried to fight under any other sanctioning body. If he didn't try, we can't say he hasn't tried. That's all I'm saying.
Honestly, I think that would be public knowledge. So I think we would know that. I think as fans, we definitely know that. That's something that we would know. And then there's this contract dispute with Joshua. Listen to me again. If it was me, I would do it. But if he got, according to what happened with him and Derek in the second fight, he got about $4 million, and then Joshua turns around and offers him $4 or $5 million. He's like, "Come on, Joshua, cut it out, man."
Wait, Troy. Troy, you talking about the money again? About who offer who what?
No. Somebody text or whatever in the chat and said contract dispute with Joshua. It wasn't really a contract dispute. It was just that. So wait a minute. I just fought Derek for $4 million, and now you offered me $5 million. Come on, Joshua, be fair. That was his whole stand.
Okay, that's
he wasn't
fine.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. But I'm just going by what it said in the article. I'm reading the article. He went through the same.
Yeah. Okay.
This is in the Yahoo article. But yeah, Troy, man. But I'm just saying it's some person with him and Mauricio Sulaiman. But Troy, I'm gonna let you go, man. We got other calls calling in. Salute to my brother Troy, man.
Okay, brother. Thank you, man.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Yeah.
Salute to Troy. I gotta get to the super chat. Sorry about that, guy. Oh, we got Smith and West. Smith and West already did it. Hold on. Let's go ahead here, man. Shout out the chick, man. Shout out the chick. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Mauricio Sulaiman has a heart to break. Has a heart to break? Hey, chick, you see what I'm saying, though? It break, hey, here you go. Let me do some justice. Let me do some justice. It breaks my heart. It's sad to me to make this decision. But Bob, Arum, Frank Warren, to tell Tyson to go ahead and fight someone else. Find someone else to fight. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make it a non-title fight, so you don't have to worry about fighting. You putting your belt on the line. We'll make it a non-title fight. It hurts me to do this to Dillian because he's such a good guy, and I love him so much, and I've always treated him fair. And for some reason, he stays over here with me and pay me sanctioning fees. We treat him like a $2 hoe, but that's okay. He likes it. So it breaks my heart. Just go ahead. Just imagine the theatrics that went behind that shit. Bro, come on, man. You know goddamn well. Listen, a guy who I love to defecate on, it's not going to break my heart to make a decision that's going to be against him. Listen, if I don't like you and I have to rule for you or against you Trust me, if I'm going to rule against you, it's not going to break my heart to rule against you. You know, so bro, this is why I say there's something personal. This ain't about, I'm saying for me. I'm just saying for me, guys, for me. This ain't about no racism. I'm going to tell you why it ain't about no racism. Because when Deontay Wilder was the champion, Mauricio Sulaiman did the same shit to Dillian Whyte. 2 black fighters. One black fighter he liked, another black fighter he didn't like. For whatever reason. You see what I'm saying? And so now this was just like, you know what we gonna do? We just gonna go ahead and just make it a little bit worse. You know, and just go ahead and, just go ahead and fight someone. Hey, we need 6 more likes to get to 200, guys. Six more likes. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. You see what I'm saying, though? You get what I'm saying? You know, just this right here, bro, was sarcasm. This sounded some shit I would have said. You know, it breaks my heart. You know what I mean? But go ahead and find another date. You know what I mean? Find another opponent. Fight without the title. We will not take it away from you. So if he fight, so this is a non-title fight. Don't you know most fans didn't even know there was such thing as non-title fights? Dillian Whyte, and what else you got to say? Dillian Whyte's people should come to the table and make the deal with Tyson Fury. But that's likely not going to happen. This is a dig at Dillian Whyte. Remember, I told you guys, I don't ask a question if I don't know the answer to it. This is Mauricio Sulaiman digging at Dillian Whyte. That's what this is. That's all this is, guys. Mauricio Sulaiman digging at Dillian Whyte. That's what this is. That's what this is. And while Paul CX and other brothers, hey, shout out to Major Key in the building. And Paul CX and some other people said that Dillian Whyte cursed out Mauricio Sulaiman, threatened to sue him, say all kind of shit. So it is what it is. So this is beef. Forget how you feel about the splits. Dillian Whyte don't deserve this much amount of money. Tyson Fury should make all the money. Dillian Whyte should be fighting for free. Forget all of that. That's just the business aspect of it as it relates to purse splits. It's going to go to what they call it, a purse bid anyways. It's going to go to a purse bid. So that's going to work itself out. But it's the other shit that ain't got nothing to do with the purse split. It's the other shit. This is a sanctioning body that clearly doesn't like this fighter. And I think everybody is murking up the waters by thinking it's something else. I'm saying for me, forget Tyson Fury. He is what he is. Forget Dillian Whyte. He is what he is. When we're talking about Mauricio, this is the way he said this. Bro, this is some sarcastic, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I know sarcasm. I'm telling you, bro, it breaks my heart. Poor Hush. This coming from the same dude who created confusion in the lightweight division with the French fries belt and with Devin Haney, where he's a champion, but he's the pride champion, and Cambosos is undisputed. He's the WBC undisputed champion, and this is coming from that guy. Oh, bro, that's all I'm saying, bro. Like this shit here, man, it breaks my heart. Tyson, retweeted to fight without the pride WBC champion Dillian. I'm very proud of, but we have to adapt to the changes, Sulaiman. Yeah, we got to adapt to changes, yeah. Yeah, he said that. We're introducing a new concept. You get what I'm saying, though. You get what... But that's some bullshit. I don't know what... Hey, bro, listen, man. Listen, Mauricio Sulaiman and Dillian Whyte going to fight this out. It's definitely beef. What fans don't realize is Whyte, in that fight with Fury, has to pay sanctioning fees on his interim title, too. That split hurts Mauricio's pocket. Well, you know what? Smith and West, when they fight each other, Dillian Whyte will have to relinquish the interim title. He will relinquish the interim title. That'll drop because he's fighting for a title fight. That's the rules of the internship. And I have it right here. That's the rules of the internship. That's the rules of the internship. He says Fury knows he has leverage with the WBC. A belt isn't dropping it. Yeah, he doesn't have to drop it because Mauricio Sulaiman told him that he can have a non-title fight. That's my whole thing. He doesn't have to. He gave him a way out. You don't even have to drop the belt, bro. And I'm telling you, this is some shit. Mauricio Sulaiman and Dillian Whyte shit. He like, bro, he say, bro, I'm gonna make this so hard for you. I'm gonna make this so hard for you, bro. Bro, that's what this is. Y'all can't see that, man. Y'all can't see that, man. He said, truth, coach. Mauricio slapping up Dillian like Rick James. Bro, that's what this is, bro. Bro, that's what this is. That's what this is. He said, at the end of the day, it's two dudes punching each other. Split it 50-50. I ain't even. I'm not even tripping on the punch split. You get what I'm saying? I'm mad, but that's what this is. This is listen. This is beef with Mauricio Sulaiman and Dillian Whyte. That's what this is. This is Mauricio Sulaiman and Dillian Whyte beef. That's what this is. That's what this is, bro. That's what this is, bro. This is a Dillian Whyte, Mauricio Sulaiman beef. Tyson Fury got caught up in the middle of it. His name getting caught up in the middle of it because he's the guy that's being allowed to fight a non-title fight without having to fight Dillian Whyte for now. And these are the words that's coming out of Mauricio Sulaiman's mouth. He has permission to move on from a mandated fight that you would have to fight next. So, and this is what a mandate is. You're going to have to fight this guy next. There's no way around not fighting this guy. We have mandated this fight. You have 30 days to fight this guy. And if you don't you have 30 days to make an agreement. And if you don't come to an agreement within 30 days, it's going to go for a purse bid and everything is going to be up for grabs. So the fight is going to go to the highest bidder. And I'm telling you that, you know what? We're going to skip that. And it breaks my heart to do this. I don't have to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway because I don't like Dillian Whyte. It breaks my heart. But just go ahead and find someone else. Tito, give me some tissue. Give me some tissue. It breaks my heart. Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't have to do it, but I don't like Dillian Whyte, so I'm going to do it any goddamn way. Oh, just go ahead and you can, that bullshit, man. You get what I'm saying, though? Bro, come on, man. Bro, that's what he doing. This is what he doing. Come on, man. This what's going on. This Mauricio Sulaiman. This Mauricio Sulaiman and Dillian Whyte beef. That's what this is. He says, and Mauricio took it personal. The Queen Love Green Eyes Peace, she said, to do with Vada. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. This shit here, man. Bruh, like, I mean, at this point, Dillian Whyte and Mauricio Sulaiman should fight it out. At this goddamn point. He said, WBC New Year's Eve resolution. Let's let the fights that mean something to the fans happen. Now, hold on, guys. Before we let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're going to look at these fights we got coming up. Come on. Hold on, guys. We got another call calling in. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach. This is your girl, Nick Rich.
Nick Rich, what's going on, Queen? How you doing?
I am good, Coach. Happy almost New Year. I think I'm going to make it to the end of your live chat today without passing out. So shout out to my ability to maintain the alcohol.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a couple of drinks now. We're gonna wrap the show up. I'm gonna have a couple of drinks, and I'm gonna burn a couple. You know what I mean? And go into the new year like that. But
I hear you. Now, in regards to this bullshit with Dillian Whyte, I completely understand Whyte's drama and his beef, but at the end of the day, dude, just sign whatever agreement that they're offering. Right. Go for broke in the ring and do your thing. I don't give a fuck who wins the fight. I hope it's a fucking double knockout, to be honest with you, because I don't like neither one of them motherfuckers. Sorry, I'm cursing so much, but it is what it is. Too many drinks in the system. But shout out to all the new media. Shout out to all the new media today, USA boxing family. I love you. Thank you for all that you do for the boxing community, Coach. Be blessed in 2022, and I will continue to support. Love you guys.
All right, so man, salute to the Queen, Nick Rich, man. I really appreciate that call. Really appreciate that call. Thank you so much. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so this is what we gonna do. Hold on, this is what we gonna do. This is what we gonna do. We gotta let's go ahead and hold on. Where my dog at? Hey, listen. Let's before we wrap up, let's go ahead and hit it with a bang. Let's talk about my dog. Let's talk about my dog T Diddy. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on, what do you say? Let's talk about my dog. Let's talk about my dog T Diddy. We're gonna wrap it up with T Diddy, man. But dog, you know how much I like T Diddy. Y'all know how much I like T Diddy. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me see what's up, man. So this is what we gonna do, man. We're not gonna do, if anybody, y'all don't know who Plies is, right? Rapper named Plies. I do not own the rights to this material. This is for educational purposes only. But listen, man, what we gonna do, man, is this here, man. Going into the new year, we're not gonna tongue wrestle with anybody. We're not going to, threaten no one. Listen, don't worry about nobody saying they got shooters in 2022. Don't even argue with them. You know what I mean? If you from Florida, you understand this.
You wanna argue? I can't argue with you. You mad? I can't argue with you. No. Look at you.
They want to argue.
Look at you.
What you doing? No arguing with these dudes, man.
Look at
they
you.
Mad.
You big man. I'm happy. Leave me alone. I'm happy. Leave me alone.
Yeah, we not, going into 2022, man. We not finna be arguing with these dudes. We not gonna be tongue wrestling. I'm not tripping on, on how many shooters you have. I want to see my fighters fight each other. Jamal Charlo.
I'm sorry?
160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
Yeah, so we want to leave that shit. All that bullshit from Jamal Charlo and the shooters online and the alphabet boys. We're going into 2022. We're gonna run these dudes off the block. We're gonna run them off the block. We're running their ass off the block right now, man. That's what we're gonna do, bro. We're running their ass off the block right now. Look, we got to find my man T Diddy. We gonna go over here to T Diddy. T Diddy, talk to him.
You're gonna be seeing Teofimo Lopez at 135, 140, 147, 154, 160. 168. I see him going all the way up. We might even fight Canelo 4 years from now. You never know. I think Canelo's the only person that I respect in the game right now. That's really doing it.
T Diddy.
I want my son just to be just like him or better.
Hey.
And Canelo knows it, man.
We gotta get T Diddy back.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
So we 2021 we had T Diddy. T Diddy, what else you got to say?
We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. This is different. You understand? We have Jennifer Lopez, we have Maluma, we have J Balvin, we have when I called him up, I was like, yo, what do you think? What do you think, Eddie, if we bring the belts together? And Eddie said, that shit is a good idea. I think the only person that can beat Canelo right now is like maybe 4 years or 5 years from now, my son. Like Triple G and Canelo and all these guys, they're bums, bro. They're bums.
But once Teofimo became undisputed, look how many champions we got that's undisputed now.
Oh, listen, man. Bro, listen, bro. Right now, bro. We're going into 2022. We're going into 2022, man. We leaving all this behind. The T Diddy's. Remember, today is a year. Today makes my year that I've been on YouTube, right? We got almost 10,000 subscribers. We did good. And the only reason we're growing is because of you guys. If it wasn't for you guys identifying with my message, we wouldn't be where we at right now. 2022, I'm not going to lighten up. I can promise you. It's going to get a whole lot worse. So remember, we represent the true new media. So we're going to call it the true new media. Going into 2022, New Media Today, USA Boxing, we are the true new media. The old new media, the guys who fanboy for fighters, have fighter YouTube channels where they cap for fighters, they cap for promotional companies, they cap for promoters. We running their ass off the block. They don't realize what's going on, but they gonna figure it out. So, they're gonna be like, God, how's this dude doing what he doing? They don't understand how they being manipulated. I manipulated you guys. You have no idea. When I say you guys, I'm talking about detractors. I manipulated them. I'm talking about these channels. These channels who hate my guts. Those guys. Now, but guess what? Going into 2022, I'm not gonna lighten up. I'm gonna tighten up. And remember, hold on. Remember what we said now. What did we say? What did we say? We gotta get my dog back. Who we said we gotta get back? We gotta get back to Can Man, right? We gotta get back to Can Man. What a Can Man at? Hold on. We gotta get back. We gotta get back to Can Man. We gotta get back my dog. 2022. We gotta get Agent Broner back. And we can get Agent Broner back, dog. We'll be good to go. Hold on. We'll be good. Where is it? Where is it? Where my dog at? Where my dog at? And we can get Agent Broner back. Bro, I smell like. Hold on. We gotta hold on. Maybe this year, guys. Hold on. Let's see what's up. Can we get the Can Man back? Can we get my dog? Can we get AB back? AB about business. Can we get AB back? Can we get him back? Let's get right here, man. Let's get right here. Let's see. Can we hold on. Can we hold on, man. Hold on. I remember that he fighting Paulie. Let's see, can we get the Can Man back? Well, hold on, where the video at, dog? Hold on. Where the video at when we where the video when AB was dancing? I gotta find that. Hey, salute to Paul Evans. For dropping them 5 pounds. Bam, on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
HNY to all. Happy New Year to all. And the New Media Today USA Boxing family. Happy blessed 2022. Good health to all from Wales. Salute, man, to Paul Evans from Wales, man. Salute to Paul Evans, man. Hey, man, I'm just saying, yeah, you get what I'm saying, though. Hey, come on, man. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I gotta find my dog. I gotta find AB. we gotta find AB. Hold on, man. But hey, listen. So I just found it. Hold on. Hey, anybody coming to the new year? Hey, Arlette, y'all said y'all going. Y'all said y'all going. For everybody who going out tonight. This how I want to see y'all dancing tonight. For everybody who going out tonight, here you go. Here go AB. And y'all going into the new year 2022. We going into 2022. And we going into 2022 just like that. That's how we going into 2022. we going into 2022 just like that. One more again. Here go AB. He going into 2022 just like this. There we go. Oh, bro, we have some good memories, bro. Hey, we have some good memories. Hold on, man. Hold on, I don't know who this is, right? What the hell is this? What did I do? I don't know what the hell this is. Yeah, listen. So we got my dog AB. We got AB right here. Here go the other right here, though. We got AB right here. There you go right there. Yeah, AB, here you go. Bring it down. That's funny. We going into 2022. ain't B. There you go. There go ain't B. There you go. There you go. There go ain't B. They go to 2022. There you go. There. We going into 2022. We going into 2022 just like that. We going to 2022 just like that. Hey, oh boy. No. Hey, Arlette, we all gonna break it down tonight. Hey, listen, man. We going into 20. But I promise y'all, I am not gonna play with these niggas on 2022, boy. Hey, shout out to Carl Shottery for dropping that $6.99. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Bruh.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Shout out to Con Shiner for the super chat. He said, hey coach, can we see Errol Spence dance with Beasley? Oh, okay, we gonna lead that. I might as well. Here you go. Hey, here you go right here. Let's go. We gotta go to my channel for that. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, the aerosexuals. The aerosexuals did not like this at all. Lord, they didn't like this at all, bro. Lord, yeah, they did not like this at all. Hey, we going into the new year though. We ain't playing with them. I'm letting them know. We let them know right now. We let them know we ain't faking no jacks over here. We're gonna keep our foot on their neck. We're not playing. We're not playing with them going to 2022.
I'm looking for you, Arum. Where you at? I'm in the ocean.
We're not playing. We're not playing this year. They going to 2022 just like this year. They going to 2022. Them aerosexuals going to 2022 just like this. I am not playing with him. I ain't playing with him. Oh, look at the chicken. They going to 2022. They going to 2022. Hold on. Let's get to the dancing. Hold on. Let's get to the dancing. I want to get to the dancing. We going to the 2022. We ain't bullshit. We ain't playing. We going to the 2022. Whatever beef we had, listen. Whatever beef we had in 2021, the same beef is still there in 2022. I just want to let you know that. Whatever beef that I had with you in 2021, I'm carrying that beef over to 2022. I can promise you that. We ain't squashing shit. Hey, some of them going to 2022 like that there, man. Some of them, now we ain't going. I don't know about this here now. I ain't with all that there now. Y'all get, hey man, I'm just saying, man. That's how them aerosexuals. They going into 2022 like this, man. And if that's what you do. If that's what you do, man, I ain't knocking what another man do. You know what I'm saying? That's what another man want to do, man. We ain't dealing with across the streets. We ain't taking that to 2022.
I'm not worried about that at all.
We not worried about it. We ain't on the side of the street. You with the wrong network. We not doing that. So we not doing that.
This is what I read it all too. Terrence Crawford, wait till he get a belt. He ain't did nothing in the welterweight today. When he get a belt, you want to go over there. Keith Thurman want to go over there. And now y'all want to say, oh, I ain't fought nobody, but I got a belt now, so okay. Sean Porter got a belt too. So now Sean Porter got a belt. So why am I going to the easy road and not Sean Porter out? Why would I? Why would I?
Hey, so, hey, listen. Whatever beef, this is for the alphabet boys. This is for the race hustlers, the race baiters. Whatever beef we had in 2021, the same rule applies in 2022. I'm not going to lighten up on you guys. I promise you. You have seen nothing yet. Not going to lighten up on you. Whatever beef we had in 2021, we beefing in 2022. We're going to be beefing in 2023, 2024, 2025, and 2026. The beef will carry on until I decide to stop it. I don't feel like stopping it anytime soon right now. So I am petty. You see what I'm saying? Just let you know. See what I'm saying? But dog, T Diddy, man. T Diddy, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I talked a whole lot of shit about T Diddy, man, but I kind of miss T Diddy now, man. Like, god damn, man. I feel bad, man. I done ran T Diddy off the block. And now, you know, I miss him now. We need T Diddy back. Wait, we need Hey, hold on. For 2022, it's mandatory that we bring T Diddy back. T Diddy got to come back. Listen, this is what we need for 2022. We need T Diddy. We need the Can Man, Adrian Broner. Keith Thurman. We need Keith Thurman. We need Keith Thurman, T Diddy, the Can Man, Adrian Broner. Who else we need? Who else? who else we need, guys? Hold on, who else we need? Who else we need? Who else we need? We need T Diddy. We listen. We cannot go through 2022 without T Diddy. We need T Diddy. T Diddy been quiet lately though. He ain't been saying nothing. Him and Tiafimo been quiet. So I'm just saying, we need T Diddy and we need AB. We need T Diddy. We need AB. We need that. We at least need them two. Who else we need? He said Angel Garcia. Angel been quiet, reach back. Rolly Romero. Yeah, hold on. I'm glad you said hold on. Oh, boy. Hold on. I'm glad you said something about Rolly. Hold on. I'm glad you said something about Rolly. Let's see. Can we find Rolly? Hold on, guys. This another thing. Let me go to my hold on, guys. Let me see something. What was I looking for? Oh, Rolly Romero. We got Rolly. Hold on. Rolly Romero. Bear with me one moment, guys. In 2022, right? In 2022, you know, so hold on. I got something for you. In 2022, let's see. Hold on, guys. Where is that? Hold on. Where y'all at? 2022, we're gonna need. I've been 2022. I've been going to war with these trolls. I've been going to war with these trolls and the alphabet boys, successfully defeating them. I have been successfully defeating them. You know what I'm saying? 2022. We don't want no more internet gangsters. We don't want no more internet gangsters. You know, shut up, bitch ass nigga. I got shooters. I'm coming at you, boy. I told you, boy. Ain't nothing to play with, boy. You better not let me see you. If I see you at the fight, I ain't gonna. What you were saying when you see me at the fight? You gonna do what? Oh no, I was just talking about. I ain't. Yeah, shut up, boy. Boy, I'm telling you, boy. Hold on, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Shut up, boy. I'm telling you, boy. When I see you, boy, this is what I'm gonna do, boy. Boy, all caps. Shut your bitch. What you say, dog? What you say? Oh no, y'all won't even call in the line. Y'all won't even call. Okay, no, But I'm telling you, boy, we gonna leave that in 2021. We ain't taking that to 2022. We're not gonna take that to 2022. We leaving the internet gangsters. The internet gangsters got to stay. If you ever been threatened by anyone online, don't worry about it. They ain't gonna do nothing. They never do anything. Don't worry about it. Trust me, they ain't gonna do nothing. we leaving that behind. We leaving the internet gangsters behind, though. We leaving the internet gangsters. We leaving the internet gangsters behind. That's what we're leaving behind. We're leaving that behind, right? And hold on. We got to get Rolly Romero back. I'm gonna tell you why we need Rolly. I'm gonna tell you why we need Rolly. Rolly is a super troll like me. Rolly is a super troll like me. This Rolly, this when he was fixing to get ready to fight Gervonta Davis, he was sparring. This was his sparring partner. Hey, well, look at Rolly. Rolly, get ready. That enough kids want to be taped. That is messed up, man. This messed up, but we gotta get Rolly back. So we gotta get Rolly back. So 2022, we need Rolly. We need the Can Man. We need Rolly the Can Man. We gotta get T Diddy back. We Keith Thurman. We can get Keith Thurman. That'll be cool. We can get Keith Thurman. That'll be cool. Listen. Keith Thurman, the Can Man, Adrian Brown. We got to get him back. T Diddy, and we got to get Rolly Romero. Those are the 4 dudes that we need for 2022. Let's say Jamel Charlo. Hold on, Jamel Charlo. Let's see what's up with Jamel Charlo. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Now. Hold on. We got. Hold on. You said Jamel Charlo. Hold on. We talking about Jamel or Jamal? Which one? We Liddy. I'm Liddy. What he say? I'm Liddy. I'm almost 48. I don't know what Liddy mean. I'm Liddy. He said, I'm Liddy. You're like, nigga, is you fighting somebody? Hold on. I think this is on Jamal. Hold on. I think this was on Jamal. Hold on. I think this was on hold on, Charlie. Hold on. Which one? Wait, see, we gonna listen. The stuff we gonna take with us, we gonna take it with us. The bullshit that we leaving behind, we gonna leave it behind. What the video he talking about? I'm Liddy. We don't want no. Look at my eyes. I'm getting no. I got Lambos with suicide doors. And like, we ain't. You get what I'm saying, though? Yeah. I can't find it. That was Jamal Charlo. So 2022, everybody have a safe day out there, man. Everybody be safe out there, man. Y'all, protect yourself at all times. You know what I mean? Make sure that you put yourself in the best situation possible. Try not to get too crunk, get too many drinks in your system, whatever, to where you get taken advantage of from anyone. Because there's a lot of predators out there, a lot of people out there looking to do other people harm. So just protect yourself, watch yourself, man, and be coherent where you at all times. You see what I'm saying? Again, as I said before, much love to the New Media Today USA Boxing family. We'll be at 10,000 in about another week or so. We'll be at 10,000 subscribers. Next year, I'm not going to lighten up. I'm going to tighten up. I'm not going to play with these guys. I promise you, whatever beef we had in 2021, 2022, we still beefing. Normally, people say, man, you know what, man, whatever we went through, dog, this year, dog, let's just come into the new year, dog, and just start over fresh. No, fuck all that. No, we ain't doing that. I ain't finna be flow like that. I ain't even finna be fake like that. No, nigga, if I ain't like it in 2021, I ain't gonna like your ass in 2022. Just let you know right now, the beef is on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tighten up on your ass. So let's give everybody a round of applause. And let's get one for Rick James.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Rick James.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Let's go ahead and my main man, Wilder.
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. You see, check it out though, man. This is what we gonna do, man. Look, John. Yeah. Really though?
What?
Yeah, man.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Wilder.
To this day.
Really though.
True.
We on our way to 2,000. We on our way to 10,000. We'll be there in another week or so. We'll be at 10,000. Are we going live tomorrow night? King Kong Ortiz, the boogeyman of the division. that everybody's scared of. People been ducking him since 1972. And we going live tomorrow night for that. I ain't paying for the fight. You know that, right? I told you I'm boycott. I'm not paying for the fight. You know what I mean? So don't worry about that. But we gonna go live. We gonna watch it, and we gonna go live for that fight tomorrow night. You see what I'm saying? And then Sunday we gonna do a recap, and I'm gonna be on their goddamn neck all over again. Other than that, that's it. That's our boy Coach Malachi Williams signing out. Let's go ahead and do this OJ Juman style. You know how we do it. Shout out to the Queen Arlette. Shout out to she called in today. Shout out to the Queen Nick Rich. Shout out to the Queen Bless 365. Man, I'm just so happy, man. The sisters called in. The sisters called in today, man. Shout out to Sly Tennessee for calling in. Troy Graham called in twice. Be more in the house. And Arlette from Harlem. And you know Nick Rich, she from the FLA, you see what I'm saying? The Sunshine State. And we gonna give everybody a shout out, man. Shout out to my main man Smith and West. Salute to Major Key Boxing that was here. Salute to let's give a shout out. Salute to my main man Retro Boxing and Documentaries. Salute to my brother Shelton Moore. Shelton called as well. Salute to let's see. Salute to Julius over there. Ring IQ. Salute to them boys over there on UGC Flame. BDA Boxing. Salute to those guys. Salute to Lady Shan done them season. Salute to the Queen Lisa Bell. Salute to the Queen Arlette. Nick Rich. Bless 365. Salute to the Queen Deborah Booker. Deborah Booker, man. Salute to her. And let's get the brothers out here, man. Shout out to Double A. Salute to Melvin Everett. Salute to Mr. T. Salute to Paul Evans and salute to Ava as well. Peace. Shout out to James Hickey, man. Shout out to Yoshi Adams. What's going on, Yoshi? Salute to Julio Guzman. Salute to Mauricio Sulaiman. Oh, it breaks my heart. Mauricio Sulaiman, man. Hey, salute to my brother, man. He's a good guy. I know you guys don't like him, but Fred Barbershop Conversation, man. Shout out to Fred, man. I told you guys, man. I know Fred LDBC, but Fred, good people. I rock with Fred. Fred, one of the good guys, believe it or not. I know he on a war page right now. I know he on a rampage right now, but Fred all right with me. Fred's all right with me. Salute to Fred Barbershop Conversations. Salute to the singing OG, man. KQ, man. KQ. Salute to Rebuttal Entertainment. Them boys over there, man, in DC. Shout out to those guys. Shout out to my main man Lewis. Shout out to Light Skin Lou and the Lamont Peterson, his family. Shout out to Derek Curry, man. Shout out to PMP champ. Major Key Boxing. Salute to my main man Smith and West. Shout out to James Hickey, the Queen Love Green Eyes P. Salute to you. G-Man in the building. Derek Curry, pound for pound champ. Let's see. WD-40 Glock. Salute to Con Shonery. Salute to the Philly Fly. Salute to James Hickey. Salute to Jay. Salute to D. Salute to who else we have in the building? LaRon. Salute to shout out to Steve Kim, man. Shout out to Rick Glazier. Shout out to Free Ray Ricky Ross, the real Rick Ross, James Prince. Salute to what the kid, man, Kid Austin that was on, and his dad Pop. Salute to them. We got a lot of interviews we're gonna be doing next year. Top of the year, we're gonna be looking to get Steve Kim on. We're gonna be looking to get quite a few new other fighters on. You gotta understand, some of these guys, they can't, they got to get permission to come on my show, man, because I'm not on that side of the street. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But shout out to Paula Harrison. Shout out to the Queen Paula Harrison. Shout out to Mr. T. Jeff Luciette in the building. Salute to you, fam. Samuel. What's going on, fam? Boxing pound for pound. Shout out to Punch Perfect Boxing as well. Salute to my main man Chick in the building. Gerald Fields in the building. Ace 99. What's going on, fam? Joe Duffy, what the lick read. Bon Scott. Aventab, AV Sounds, what's going on? My main man Diallo Huggy. Shout out to Ron Boy Fresh. Shout out to Ronald Finkley. Let's see. Shout out to who else we have in the building, man? Matthew C in the building. What's going on, fam? Shout out to anybody who told me they have haters, shooters, and detractors. Listen. We gonna carry the beef over to 2022. I promise. So whatever we was beefing about, we gonna continue to beef about that next year. I can promise you that, right? James Hickey. Ain't no peace. Melvin Everett, Mr. T. Let's see, Wither Sleeve, King K.O. I think I got everybody up top. Reese Mack. Let's go to the bottom now. Let's go to the bottom. Shout out to my main man, Arthur Hawkins over there, man, in Maryland. My main man, Batman Boxing Talk. I'm trying to remember people, man. Shout out to who else we have in the building, man? Pound for pound, I'm the champ. You know, shout out to the Queen Bless 365, the Queen Nick Rich, the Queen Arlette, the Queen Lisa Bells. Let's see who else we have in the building, man. Julio Guzman with the Lick Read, man. Bon Scott, Fighting Moles, what's going on? Oh man, there's some more channels I'm forgetting. There's some other channels I'm forgetting out there, man. Yeah, Counterpunch Boxing. Shout out to Sporting Icons. Shout out to I'm forgetting channels, man. Shout out to I'm forgetting channels. Let's see. Wayne Love Peacock. Peacock Wayne, what's going on, fam? JGO, AA calling from Virginia. Julio Guzman. Who else we got in the building, man? Graham Taylor, what's happening? Thomas Jones, what's up, man? Shout out to my brother Charlo. Salute to Reese Mack, the Miggity Mac Daddy, Bohemio. Salute to Jay. Let's see, man. Salute to Teach, Bon Scott, Choppy Plays, what's going on? Samuel, what's going on? Let's see who else we have in the building, man. I think I got everybody, man. I got everybody. Big J, James Hickey, D. I think I got everybody, man. As a matter of fact, Tank Davis' next fight gonna be Rolly Romero. You heard it here first. Shout out to I think I got everybody, man. Other than that, that's it, man. It's that boy Coach Malachi Williams signing out. New Media Today USA Boxing. I'll see you guys tomorrow night, man. We're gonna talk about the King Kong Ortiz, the Boogeyman, other division. And I might drop a premiere video tomorrow, man. I might do that. Adam D, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Mark Nash. Damn. That's what I forgot. Shout out to Mark Nash. I'm glad he left a comment because I damn sure would have forgot. Shout out to Mark Nash. Shout out to Teach. Other than that, man, everybody be slate. Everybody be say Grimlock. Me, Grimlock. Shout out to you, man. Cool K. I'm finna go burn me one, man. Finna go burn me one, bro. Salute to Mark Nash, man. His channel is growing. Mark Nash has a very diverse channel. I always forget to name him, but he has a very diverse channel and it's growing. Just keep dropping videos every day, Mark. Stay on the grind, and then YouTube will start working for you. YouTube will start working for you. They'll start working for you, and your shit will take off. Mark doing damn good though. Major Key, I always tell him that. So shout out to Damian, man. Damian Bennett, man. Rider of the Storm. Tony Robles. Let's see, Mr. Misfit. Yeah, shout out. Misfit. Damn, that's what I forgot. Shout out to the Queen Misfit. Shout out to the Queen Misfit, man. I appreciate the super chat. I mean, the cash app. Yeah, man. Rider of the Storm. Yeah, shout out to Rider of the Storm. For dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He says salute, coach, and everyone at the chat. Would like to wish you and your family a very safe, happy new year. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Salute to everybody, man. Other than that, that's it. Coach Malachi Williams signing out. New Media Today USA. New Media Today USA Boxing, man. You know what I mean? We're going to make it do what it do, man. We're going to make listen, the new content creators like the Mark Nashes, my channel, and the guys who don't push the narratives, right? We represent the true new media. The old new media that pick promotional companies sides and cap for certain fighters and break all the commandments, we're going to run their ass off the block. What I mean run them off the block, I mean, they don't control the narrative anymore. We're going to take this shit over and we're going to represent the sport of boxing the right way without being compromised, without being bought and paid for. We're going to represent it the right way. And if you all right with somebody, you be all right with somebody. Whatever beef someone has with someone else, that ain't got nothing to do with you. If you still rock with a person, you rock with that person, no matter what. You see what I'm saying? And y'all remember that, man. Other than that, that's it. It's our boy Coach Malachi Williams signing out. New Media Today USA Boxing, man. I holler at y'all, man. See you guys tomorrow, man. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.